Is it working? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Tom.
Yo.
Barry, that was so smooth.
That was
Was that
very
good?
smooth.
You did
Was that
very good.
profession- Oh my god, we did it. And
You're
we're
a
live.
good boy.
What is this? Week 4?
Oh my
Week
God.
17.
It's been 2 years.
Week 17.
It's been... How long has it been?
7 weeks, and we're getting here.
Oh, God.
God, I don't know.
It's been, 7 hours and 15 days, apparently, according to Sinead O'Connor.
7 hours and 15 days.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since we
Very-
went into lockdown.
Play the noise.
Oh.
Play the noise.
Play the noise.
Play the
Thanks,
noise.
boys. Thanks.
Play the noise.
Play the noise.
Oh!
Perfect.
That was
Just
so...
seamless.
I'm sorry, Barry. I've let you down.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I mean, all my production strokes, and you bring that to the table.
Yeah.
That was very strong.
Oh,
Oh,
how you
God.
doing, boys? We all good? All safe? Secure? Locked?
Yep, everything's locked away.
Yep.
Keep it locked up or locked down? Wait, which one is it?
What is the difference between? I guess you get locked up, but you go into lockdown.
Right.
Oh.
I've
guess-
been locked up. I'm in lockdown.
But also, neither
What?
doors don't lock upwards or downwards; they lock sideways. I guess
So what-
locks themselves do a bit of up and downness, don't they?
Yeah, like tumblers.
Yeah.
Tumbler
Is it
locks.
referencing the tumblers, or is it referencing the action of the door handle?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why isn't it locked sideways?
Why is it called lockdown? Lockdown, Wikipedia.
Here we go. Gonna educate ourselves.
All right, let's get
Don't
educated.
feel super helpful. It's an emergency protocol that usually prevents people or information from leaving the area. Okay. But why is it called lockdown? It doesn't say. I don't
So
know.
wait, is lockdown going to be like the word of the year? You know, Oxford Dictionary always do like this is the word of the year.
Oh.
Is lockdown going to be the word of the year?
Is that or like PPE or something like that?
Oh.
It's gonna be
What?
Am I just 12, or do you laugh when you hear PPE? Because I just hear,
yeah. When I hear PP, it does still make me laugh. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fucking child, and
I
it
go pee
entertains
pee
me.
poo poo.
PP. How do you spell E? PP.
AE. Oh,
No, it begins with an E. E
EI?
begins with an E. E.
Eh.
Word of the year. PPE. Why does
That's
that E
it.
look so weird as well?
Oh,
God
jeez.
damn it. I'm sorry. It's very unprofessional. E.
Oh, that's good.
Very good. So how you guys doing? What's going down in your own personal lockdown?
Oh, I watched the latest episode of Better Call Saul last night.
Shit, I haven't watched it. I'm holding out
Oh.
because there's only one
There's
after
only-
that, and I want to watch the last two back to back. Because I'm sure there's going to be like a bit of a. It's going to be
Conflicting.
exciting.
Stuff. Yeah, man, it's just amazing. I really, really fucking love that show. I can't.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good.
I can't. What I can't quite I still really am interested whether it's really good because you've watched Breaking Bad, or if it stands alone so well. Because there's so much fucking just interlacing.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, man. I don't know. That it's like, well, get Simon to fucking watch it because you've not seen Breaking Bad, have you?
Oh,
You hate
God.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, so I don't really want to watch like all of it and
why
then
the
watch
fuck do you
all of
care
Better
about?
Call Saul.
Why do you hate Breaking Bad? What do you? Why so, Simon? Are you just a hipster?
Breaking Bad killed my family, burned my village to the ground,
Wow.
and I had to turn the wheel of pain for 20 years. It sucked. I hated it, but it made me the man I am today. This beefcake that you have before you right now.
Yeah. Have you put some trousers on?
What?
What?
Should I do a self-portrait of myself?
Draw what currently Simon is looking like in lockdown.
Okay.
Are we all going to do this?
Okay.
Let me put.
Is that the head? Oh.
Let me just get the right sort of shade for here. Let me just do. This is going to be good for the podcast, isn't it?
It's nice. Yeah. This is now available as a podcast on all podcasty places. If you're listening to
Podcast.com.
this, we're streaming it on Friday at 5 p.m. It's nice to come and watch it on stream. But,
It's very smiley face to do that.
Do it as a podcast if you're inclined in that way. I feel like people are probably listening to a lot of podcasts at the moment.
Because they've
Have you
got
been
nothing
listening to
better
any?
do.
No, I haven't. I've been listening to the radio still lots, but I might go and listen to some podcasts. I was eyeing it up. I was
Okay.
actually eyeing up the Adventure Zone again because I never finished it.
Oh shit, man, it's really good. God.
Have you finished it? Did you?
I finished all of the first season, the first storyline they did, which is the fantasy one, which is one of the biggest ones they did.
Oh, is it not fantasy for all of it?
Well, they do different systems and different settings after that. And so I just didn't start the next one because I was like, I've just finished that last one. I don't need another one to start. And there was other ones that I wanted to catch up on.
It was really funny though. I like them. I like those boys.
Yeah, they're good. They're good boys.
They are good boys.
Who? Who the hell? Who? What?
My brother, and me.
Oh,
But do you hate them because they're popular, Simon?
I do. Kind of do.
That's understandable.
Have you
that's
never
not
watched
right.
anything with them in, Simon?
I don't think so.
I feel like they'd tickle you. I feel like they'd tickle you in the right way.
What does my
Yeah.
hair look like? Kind of looks like this, to be honest.
Jesus Christ!
We've got a moustache area. There we go.
You've got your nips out.
God, absolutely. Oh, God. Terrible. How do I redo? Oh. Oh,
Here we
God.
go.
Have you guys watched this this Alter channel on YouTube?
Alter.
Yeah.
Do they change things?
it's,
or are they like
No, it's like
where
a
they
church
sacrifice
altar.
people?
Yeah, is it like a church altar? It's a
Oh.
short horror movie channel,
What?
and it has
Ooh.
Why are you watching it? You hate horror movies.
I just
What's
found
it
it.
called?
It's
Alter.
like altar with a. I feel like I'm saying the word wrong, but I'm not.
Altar.
It sounds weird coming out of my mouth. Alter, like ALTER, and they've got just minute or 15-minute long horror movies.
I'd be surprised if I haven't watched something on this at some point.
Yeah. What's
It's an impressive just amount of work. I don't know if it's all done by them or if they're just hosting it.
I'm guessing it's hosted. There's another one, another channel which is really similar to this. They do lots of sci-fi and horror shorts. Maybe someone in chat would know.
I just feel like I keep getting
Slaughterbots.
proposed them on YouTube. It's really weird, and they're all pretty. I don't want to be judgmental, as someone who has
Oh.
no strokes in filmmaking at all, but they're all pretty crap.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Dust. Dust is the other one.
Dust is the other one.
Man, Dust is really good. Every now and again, we'll just go on a massive binge on there.
Which is the Neil Blomkamp one? Blomkamp.
I don't know.
It's just kind of impressive. They must be outsourcing it, right? They can't all be making these in house. They must just be licensing them.
I feel people probably submit stuff.
I was just like, fuck. Simon and Tom must have watched some of these.
Oat Studios, that's the one. So it feels like a lot of the stuff that he's...
Studios.
Yeah. So this is District 9 and etc. Chappie. Do you remember Chappie?
That had the
Points at the screen,
advert
that's
in it.
Chappie. What advert?
Huh?
Advert in it.
No, the Antword.
Oh, God.
They were.
You said it's got an advert in it.
Yeah, for the Antword. They were doing the thing. So these are all of our Simon pictures.
I drew myself.
Oh, I thought that was just a very that was like young Simon.
It's Simon's boy. No, it's me. I drew myself. I thought we were going to draw ourselves and not draw Simon, but I can draw Simon if you want.
Yeah, I thought Tom was just drawing himself until, I saw the beard.
I like some drawing of Simon.
That's what I picture you look like right now.
Is that a cheese string?
Just been pumping iron.
So much pumping. All of the pumping.
That's a lot of pumping.
Is that you, Barry?
I did that one, yeah.
That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
So, has anything exciting gone down? What have you been streaming, Tom?
I was playing some Mountain Blade. It's kind of fun.
Bannerlord.
Yeah, kind of good.
Is it
kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. I had a great moment where I finally got my camel.
Oh.
You can get a camel in it. It's very hard. It took me multiple streams to get this fucking camel.
Is it what do you ride the camel into battle?
Well, it turns out I didn't have enough riding skill to be able to ride the camel that I'd been just trying to fucking get for so long.
That's so fucking typical.
But no, it was fucking good. Like, because sometimes it like turns up in it's like really rare to even find a camel, and I was just taking part in tournaments, even though I'm quite bad at tournaments, and it kind of sucks because you go into a tournament and you have to like wear the armor that you have, and then just use whatever like weapons they give you.
Oh.
And I had like shit armor, and I was already like wounded going in, and there was the fucking camel was like the grand prize, and so had to
try to fucking so hard.
Yeah, like had to try so hard to win and like be super like safe and cautious. But we did it, and it fucking got the camel.
What is it like PvP? I don't really know actually much about how Bannerlord works.
Did you ever play any of the other Mountain Blades?
No, it's a game that I've always meant to get into, but I just never fucking. I don't know. It felt like they just kind of passed me by.
Man, it's good, but like there's a lot of problems with it. I think is
it an RTS or is it like a third-person hack and slash?
It's like a hack and slash, but you can like order your troops around. Like you walk around the map, you do like some world map stuff, but that all feels a bit like bare a lot of the time. And you get armies, and you go and do fights. It's pretty cool. I've
seen lots of people just killing prisoners on stream. That's been like the majority of what.
Yeah, there's a lot of like just killing like plebs in battles. But it's fun. It is fun.
And what? So is it? Is it like an offline mode and an online mode, or is it like mixed?
Yeah, I think you could do. I've not tried the online stuff. Like they do like online, just like mass battles kind of thing.
I feel like that's the original like Mountain Blade stuff that you see on YouTube a lot. Is people like, I got a clan of 50 plebs and we're gonna fight other 50 plebs and
yeah, they're sort of like just like big like just fucking battlefield maps that just everyone's like human players playing on them. But you can do like a single player one, and like it does simulate battles pretty nicely. You can have like a good couple of hundred people per side, like all fighting, and you're actually like down there swinging and chopping with an axe as well, and it like does look and feel pretty cool.
But sounds pretty cool.
But yeah, the game is not perfect.
Are you gonna give up?
I want to fucking learn to ride my camel, but
well, yeah, you've put so much fucking effort in, you might as well.
So is it a different riding skill for camels than it is horses?
No, it's just the same one, but you have to have a really high riding skill to ride a camel. Whereas, like, for the same riding skill, you could be riding just a significantly better horse. There's a reason why, they didn't export camels all around the world to use, because I don't think they're better, like, in every situation.
Right.
Maybe like
Well,
desert.
that'd be a weird. Can you
go
imagine,
on.
like, instead of horses at the Grand National, it's just camels, and
Well,
then
they do like
monkeys riding
That would
them?
be
camel
fucking
races.
amazing.
Have you seen the ones with like where they have robot jockeys?
Oh
What?
God!
Wait, on camels?
What, Chappie?
Chappie is riding a camel.
Robot jockey camels?
Yeah, so well, they're not like proper robots. They're like remote control jockeys.
Right.
To
This is amazing.
control the
So
camels.
there's no AI involved.
No, but I feel like you could make an AI for that. Like, you only have like a few inputs, like pull reins left and right and whip the camel. And I'm pretty sure you could make a camel whipping robot pretty
Oh my
easily.
God!
Do camels like being whipped? Are they into it?
I guess like some would be into it, but
Man, camels spit a lot, don't they?
Hmm.
They're very
Yeah.
frothy animals.
What do you think came first, the riding with the robots, or just the robots? You know what I mean? Did your camel riding first, or were they like, I got all these robots that can whip camels. What am I going to do with them?
oh no, you'd have like a robot that, like, your sexy dominatrix bot, and
Dombot.
yeah, Dombot 5000, and you're like, okay, right, we've got to take it across the desert. I'm just going to put it on the back of the camel, like load it
to
up.
Jerry on the other side of the Sahara.
Yeah, and then it accidentally gets turned on, and you're like, oh shit, man, this thing pretty good at riding a camel. Go, Dombot, go. And then it becomes like a sort of like Lawrence of Arabia style character riding around the desert,
Liberating people.
yeah, liberating robots. Like, it turns up and it rescues like toasters and like smart fridges and stuff like that, and they all ride off.
That's a beautiful story.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
true,
God.
all true.
It's all true, yeah.
So
What? So
Yeah.
is the camel racing for like betting purposes?
yeah, like camel racing is really big in, is it like Saudi Arabia or somewhere? Like, it's
I'm going to say like
UAE?
Greenland.
Greenland, maybe. Yeah, I don't know, but it's kind of like, as I think, just comparatively, because everyone there is so much, the people that are going to the camel races are so much richer. Like, it is effectively bigger than like the Grand National or things like that. The amount of money that is like changing hands on
Wow,
camel
so
racing.
I'm just reading about the camel racing. It says for decades, camel jockeys were small children who were trafficked from other countries.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty fucked up. So this is why they're using robots now.
I guess to make it
Like nice. But why can't you put a real human on the back?
because human, big and heavy.
True. It's
whereas-
slowed down. But that's why jockeys are small.
Yeah, but why have like a small jockey? Well, I guess like you could have a
Giant child.
a child. Okay, I was just looking at camel races and on YouTube, and
Yes.
the fifth result was 4 midgets relay race against a camel,
Oh.
and
That sounds. Where's that being done?
it sounds like an Australian announcer.
What the
Right.
fuck is this video? It's firstly, this video is someone filming their TV.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
bad.
always-
It's a bad video. Every aspect of this is bad.
Such a good start. It has 10 million views as per.
10 million fucking views? Come
Yeah.
on.
So wait,
Fucking hell.
the midgets are doing a relay race. I don't think we can call them that.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
that's.
Well, it
that's
was
probably
published
not
in
right.
2008. It was a different time.
It was a
wasn't-
different time. I was still doing my, impressions back then.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, we could talk about that again, Simon. Should we relive all your interesting impressions that you did? Do you want to relive that?
Simon Lane's fun impressions.
Yeah.
Oh, God. We don't. I feel like we're in danger of this show getting a bit, tired and settling into a format. And we don't want to settle into a format. We want to keep
No.
it wild.
Yeah, but sometimes like
format.
segments get really popular and they like define a show, and this could be one of our show defining segments.
Yeah,
You know,
it
like
could
you know,
be.
on the news, you've got the weather. People don't get bored of the weather. No,
People fucking love it, don't they? They love that weather.
people love the weather, and people are going to love hearing about Simon's spicy accents. And
Oh my god!
I think it just could be just good times all round.
I don't think.
What would you rather have? Monster trucks? Do you want us to talk about monster
I
trucks?
We can talk
fucking
about
love
monster
monster trucks.
What did we even talk about when we talked about monster trucks?
I don't know.
What
It was
was
just
it?
monster trucks, and then
What
we had
was-
to talk about monster trucks a second time.
Yeah.
Should we try and do it for a third time?
I can't
Try and
remember
have
what,
three-
what happened.
What was the topic of conversation? There must have been something more. There must have been. I feel like it's missing another, crucial bit of information.
Yeah, like what was the angle there?
Like, what was it? Like dangerous monster trucks? Are
I
monster
think
trucks?
it involved some of the drama behind the monster trucks. They're like almost like kayfabe, like in wrestling.
Oh,
So you've got like some of the star drivers of the monster trucks, and like, oh, I think I remember coming up with names for like drivers and like and drama that they got involved in. I
okay.
can't remember specifically,
No, this is good. Try and
but
remember
it was
it
all like
exactly.
Big Jeff Wilkinson or whatever.
Big Jeff Wilkinson.
Who drove? It was simply called the Lady. I'm just making this up. This isn't what we actually had. I'm making this up now. The Lady. I like the idea of that.
The lady's nice. Is it like a school bus but a monster truck?
No,
so
it's just
like a wacky one.
It's just a normal monster truck with like American flags all over it. And I think, oh, is it Lady Liberty? Yeah,
Lady Liberty.
And
That's
it's got
Yeah.
statues of liberty all over it. Yeah.
yeah. Oh my god. And he has you know how they like go over other cars, like wrecked cars that are just
Yeah.
like shells, and they crush them. And those cars are all like painted like ISIS flags.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So
That
he's
sounds.
crushing them.
That
Nice.
sounds good.
Yeah.
I
Is
guess.
that like it's like a Soviet flag in there?
Could
all
be
of
anything.
them,
yeah, there used to be.
Chinese, sure, whatever. Maybe some
There's
Russian.
an
Oh no,
English flag in there.
do they like the Russians? I don't know. Do the
American
kind of people
politics
that
is
like
very,
monster truck racing like Russian people now? I don't know.
Has anyone in chat ever driven a monster truck? Do we have any listeners who are like monster truck fanatics?
There's got to be one of those like experiences that you can buy,
Oh yeah.
for like
surely.
$2,000. You drive a monster truck for like an hour or something.
I just feel like it would be more terrifying than exhilarating.
Wow. Apparently, 90% of chat has all driven monster trucks.
That's amazing! Oh my god, you guys!
Right, now chat, tell us about it in extreme detail.
Wait,
Yeah.
we can use this to to get ad revenue from monster trucks.
Okay.
Say 90% of our viewers are monster truck drivers, so we can like sell them very specific things.
Yeah, what do
Like-
monster
You know,
truck people
Monster truck
tires.
insurance. Big tires,
big tires,
fluffy
rubber.
dice.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
step ladders. They need ways to get up. They need step ladders.
Yeah, that's true. Like a ladder.
How do they get up?
Used cars to crush. Those
Oh,
cars have
yeah.
to come from somewhere. Mud. We can sell them mud.
Oh,
Giant
that'd be
arenas.
good.
We
Yeah,
can
big
sell-
arenas.
Giant arenas filled with people.
we sell we sell arenas.
Yeah, fuck it.
Would you?
Isn't that just like an event organizer at that stage?
Are we just organising YogCon 2021?
Oh my god, YogCon 2020. Open
We all come out
parentheses,
in monster
2,
trucks.
close
Holy
parentheses.
shit! Everyone in their own custom monster truck.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And you're doing like that who's the actor who did the pose between the two lorries? Simon's doing like the splits between two monster trucks.
Are you thinking of the film The Hitcher?
That's
Have you seen that?
The
I've
Hitcher.
just seen that fucking clip.
It's
Oh.
horrible. It's so it's got old matey from Gremlins, I think, and old Jobby from Blade Runner, and
Yeah.
one of them plays the Hitcher, and there's like a woman like tied between.
Tied between two trucks. Oh shit!
That's not very fucking nice.
Do they
Have we
get pulled
lost?
apart?
I feel like we lost Simon halfway through that sentence.
Sort of like if we do
he's
YogCon
back.
2020 open parentheses 2 close parentheses, we have like for the VIP ticket or whatever, we have the monster truck experience,
Mhm.
and like I dress up as a monster truck, and the
Whoa.
VIP people dress up as cars, and then I just stamp on them. It's not a sex thing. It's not a sex thing.
It's not, but it's
But
all
I
body
have to do
painted.
it barefooted
It's all-
for
it's all
safety
body
reasons.
painted. There's no costumes. It's all body painted.
Yeah, it's all
Yes!
body paint. Wait,
Yes!
so just to clarify, are you painted in like American flags and they're painted in ISIS colors?
Yeah,
in this scenario, is
So they have to walk around Bristol like that, but then so do
just
I.
body painted the ISIS flag, and then
Yeah.
you chase them and then stamp on them.
Yes.
Okay, you know what?
You can
Can't
get
see
your
how this could
tickets
go wrong
now.
at all. This sounds very good.
Yogscast.
I'm sure Twitch would love it as well if we stream that kind of content. They'd be well up for that. They'd be like, "This is fantastic, you guys." Mr. Twitch, Jeff, actually.
Jeff will come down himself in his monster truck.
Well,
He'd
his
actually be-
body paint.
his body paint.
Wows.
Oh my god.
Wow. My god.
We were.
You know, it's honestly, when you get into it, there's surprisingly a lot to get into about monster trucks. At the surface, it seems very dry, but it's actually quite a deep, meaningful topic.
Yeah, it's just such like a wacky fucking sport that we don't really get like exposed to a ton. There's a lot to explore there.
It's what makes it magical to us, you know?
I feel like dirt biking's like our kind of like muddy, rough and tumble, and like quad biking.
Or
That stuff's quite big in the
quad
UK.
biking.
Yeah. But I've never. I mean, as a kid, I've been on some of those quad bike. You know, where you go to like a park or whatever, and they sit you on a quad bike, and you kind of just drive around for a bit.
What?
And then get off. Do you never do that?
I've never heard of this.
Where you
Barry's saying this as though this is some everyday occurrence. You know, when you go down the park and there's a bunch of quad bikes there, and you give a guy a $5, and he puts you on his lap, and he drives you round. It's like, what? What the fuck?
You must have done it. When you go to like one of those action adventure places, you do a zip line and you do a paintball maybe.
Barry, do you think I've been to an action adventure place?
Yeah, Simon Action Adventure Lane.
I was saying we should take Simon to Legoland for his birthday, but that's past now, so
it's too late.
It's too late, so we can't do that. But imagine,
man, it'd be fucking quiet there at the moment, though.
It would be fucking quiet.
And also, it'd be free to get in. You know, just bring a crowbar and
monster truck.
Yeah, and a monster truck.
Oh my god, how much fun would it be to drive a monster truck through all of those Lego exhibits?
Oh, but you know what would happen? Lady Liberty, her first moment, her tire goes over the Lego. She'll go, "Ow!" And then that would be it.
Oh shit!
It would burst. It'd explode.
They're all just super glued together, aren't they? You know,
I think they'd still fucking smash. I think they could still smash them pretty good.
Monster truck versus Lego.
There can be only one.
It's a lot of Roblox videos.
Of course that is.
Oh no.
We should go to Legoland though, Simon. Would you like to go?
Let's do it. We'll do it as a Chillumintati outing.
As a treat, a lockdown treat.
Do they have like an adults only?
Oh, with like the erotic Lego. Is that a thing?
Where people
get out the erotic bricks.
Okay. Ooh,
I'll tell you what, there are some erotic bricks, actually.
What is the most erotic brick?
Oh, I'd have to say, a single stud.
Okay.
The imagination, it goes wild.
Oh, what is this? What have you linked? Where is this?
Oh my god.
What is going on with that guy's? Wait, that's
Oh
the
my
Hagrid.
God.
That's Hagrid.
Hagrid?
Hagrid.
What?
Who's
Sorry,
Hagrid?
This always happens because I read the books
Mummy,
before I
I
watched
like
the movie,
Hagrid.
Fuck says Hagrid.
and in my head that was how his name was pronounced.
Okay, no,
I always
I'll,
do this.
no, I'll give you that because
Oh,
I
God.
thought Hermione's name was Hermione when I read the book.
Yeah, I mean
The
it's
whole
not a common
time.
fucking name.
Like
Fair
I'd
enough.
never heard Hermione before, and just that's how I read it, and
She's got as many
thought,
E's as PPE. Fucking hell.
yeah, just Hermione
Oh,
was her name.
I got one of these for Frank Herbert's Dune. Actually, the Talaxi. I always thought they were called the Talaxi, and it's like I didn't read the word.
What?
They're like a faction.
You thought the Talaxi were called the Talaxi?
They're not called the Talaxi. They're called the Lilacs,
Oh,
but with a T at the front. Lilacs. That's how you pronounce it. But I always thought they were called the Talaxi. But the T's
Oh.
silent, and there isn't an I at the end.
like
what?
So it's just lax.
Sometimes there's a U at the end when you refer to like the people from there or something, or Lilaxu culture, whatever. They're the ones that did like cloning. Oh my god, you guys! The best thing that they did, right? Chair dogs.
Chair dogs.
Now,
I feel
what
like
do
I
you
was
think a
lost.
chair
I'm
dog
lost.
is?
Okay,
What do you think
it's a dog that has been bred to be used as a chair, like
Pretty much.
genetically bred to function as like a chair.
Is it a stationary dog?
They have genetically modified animals. One of them is called. There's like the slig, which is like half pig, half slug, which is like
Those sligs, those are in Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey.
Oh, those
do you remember
fuckers! They
sligs?
stole it. They stole it 'cause, you know, June is from when was it?
No, I think Oddworld
65?
came first.
And
that came out in like '97. So
yeah,
June preemptively stole.
maybe. God damn it. But yeah, chair dogs. You'd sit on this fucking like living creature, and it would be molded around your body, like ergonomic.
Oh,
And
be
you know, if you get up and walk around, you know, it'll trot after you. Oh,
did they enjoy it? Were they happy?
maybe they were bred to enjoy it, which makes it weird.
Okay, you don't want them to be bred to enjoy it too much, though. You don't want it like.
You look like you need to nice sit down.
Oh,
Why do they have to put their face right where I put my ass?
Yeah, that's the.
Why isn't it at the top somewhere, or like on the arm, or somewhere? Why is it there?
I guess so it knows if you're having like a good time or not.
Yeah, it can.
Like you don't want it at the top, like breathing over your shoulder, just in your ear. Are you enjoying your little sit down, Simon? Like if it's under your butt, then you know.
It's reading over your shoulder.
Fine.
Fuck. Is that? Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ! You can't just draw that. Oh, God. Whew.
I like that you saw that as well.
Oh my God.
It got close. It got close.
Well, I don't know what you were drawing.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Moving
let's
on.
not mention smiley faces in the chat, everyone. Smiley faces.
Oh.
Oh, chair dogs. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Are they like prairie dogs?
No, they're giant things.
Cherry dogs.
So
Wow.
you started that by saying, you know, how we all read words differently in books.
Yeah.
I used to do that thing where you kind of don't even read the word. You just kind of like blah, blah, blah. You just kind of like you say like in your head a broken version of the word, even though you know it's not a word that you can pronounce.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's an unfamiliar word that you've never heard anyone say out loud and it's often repeated, or if it's like a character's name and it's some weird shit.
I'm just kind of like,
yeah,
I just kind of fucking ignore it. I thought I was like an idiot for doing that, but is that normal?
It's
No, I think
normal,
that's
especially if you're
pretty
reading
normal.
quickly, because then you don't have to spend time trying to process what that word is, so you just
Yeah, you
gloss
just
over it.
recognize the thing. Yeah. Yeah, there's like, I don't know, there's still like words.
Blip,
Man,
blip, blip.
hyperbole. Every time I read that word, I never ever
Hyperbole.
read. I'm just like hyperbole.
That could be the name of our Monster Truck arena. Hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
Because
Man, I like that.
Nice.
You know,
It's
it'll
the
be like-
epitome of entertainment.
Yeah, exactly. Just really like fuck with us. Love it. Absolutely love it. Very good. Very cool.
Oh man.
So, what have you guys been watching? Have you been watching anything good? Any cool tips for
T-Stream stopped.
T-Stream?
T-Stream stopped.
What's T-Stream? Oh, your fucking teapot thing.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
As soon as I mentioned them, he made an announcement said, "I'm stopping doing them."
Oh shit! Was it like the guy with Flappy Bird? Like suddenly he got too big.
Oh.
He realized someone was like paying attention to it and wanted to stop. And yeah, you destroyed it because he got
I'm
too
not
popular.
sure. I think maybe he really liked doing it, and he thought maybe he was wasting, shoving it up, so to speak. And I think he wanted to tweak the format and make it more of a proper show because it sort of took off a bit.
Right. Okay.
I think that's kind of what it is. So maybe it'll
he
return.
got a bit proud. He got a bit proud over the content.
Because obviously it can't be called quarantine, in 6 months when all of this is distant memory, crossed fingers. But yeah, that's finished. What have you
Okay.
been watching apart from Better Call Saul?
I finished watching Ozark. Holy shit! I can highly recommend.
I watched the trailer for that after you recommended it to me. It looks great. It's on my list.
Is it a satisfying ending?
Yeah, you know what? Like, it's not like I wouldn't say it's perfect, but basically, like every season has a pretty good fucking ending, but it then does still like kind of set stuff up for the next season. And there's only 3 seasons out. I think the last season only literally came out like a few weeks ago. But yeah, it was really good. Really enjoyed it. Like, got very fucking addicted to it. So, 10 out of 10 would highly recommend.
A recommendado.
I watched about 100 hours of live PD videos on YouTube. It's pretty good.
What?
Life PD.
Live PD. It's one of those police channels in America.
Oh, okay.
And now my YouTube recommended is ruined.
Oh no.
But I don't know. It was kind of just weirdly addicting. Just watching
Addictive.
scumbags get some
Addictive.
getting busted. It's kind of fun.
That's pretty good.
But also, it's that kind of horrible YouTube popcorn that feels like you're achieving and gaining nothing.
Oh,
You just
okay.
click on another because it's easy.
And you just keep fucking watching it.
Oh no. I've been watching some Animal Crossing streams, which is, because of course I have.
What content do people make on Animal Crossing? What do they do?
They're like, this is my island. I sure do hope I get Bob as a villager. I really like Bob. Just gonna go chop some trees now.
Oh my god.
That's pretty much it.
You're doing that yourself.
Yeah, but I'm enjoying watching other people also go through the same things. Oh god, that's pretty sad, isn't it?
No, I don't know. I feel like if you're into that, that's okay.
Yeah, it feels like it gives you like it's like having a friend to discuss it with. That's how I always saw.
It's
watching YouTube
background
videos.
stuff whilst I'm playing Animal Crossing. myself.
I'm mind blown you're still going with Animal Crossing. It's been like 3 fucking weeks now.
I sent everyone, all my friends, this poop hats today as a little gift.
How did you get so many?
They were in the Able Sisters shop, the clothing shop, run by Mabel and Fable. Able, but not Label because she's left. And there were poop hats, but every time I had to buy a poop hat, I had to go into the dressing room, select hats, buy a poop hat, purchase. Yes. Would you like to wear it? No. It's been sent to your inventory at home. Exit.
Oh god.
Go back in.
So many
Select
fucking
hats.
menus in that game.
You can't buy multiple things of the same slot, so you can't buy more than one hat. So yeah, I did that like 9 times or something, and then I also bought a special golden poop hat for Gemma because she's a queen. and a queen needs a crown.
A nice
Incredible.
shitty crown.
Yeah, that was nice.
Wow.
Is your island looking pretty fantastic? Is it looking pretty cool?
Not really. I mean, I've visited other people's. I visited G's Island the other day, and she's only just started playing it, so I felt good visiting there. So I was like,
You-
my
what,
God,
like,
look at
you were
this fucking
flexing on
place.
her.
You know, Tom Nook is still living in a fucking tent, and I was
Oh
like,
my god, what
LOL.
a pleb.
But then I go and visit like Leo or Nina's islands, and they're like a fucking paradise. Some sort of. It's like
Oh.
visiting Japan, and it's beautiful. Nina she's put so many trees down. It's like she's got little like orchards, and she's got signs saying what kind of fruits are on each of the trees. She's very
She's
organised.
just too perfect.
Oh. Wow.
It's not okay. It's too
What a
good.
pro.
Do you
Very
just go?
organised.
Is there like an option to just go to like random blebs islands? You can just like, just go visit Joe Schmo.
No, I mean, unless if someone makes there's like a dodo code, which is like a one-time code, and people can say, "Hey, this is my island, come visit," and then for just that one time that they have, because you have to open the gates in your
Can you like control
airport
people?
to let
Can you,
people in, and then people can visit, and every time someone visits, the game freezes
Oh
for
my
everyone
god, it's so bad.
for like
it's such a fucking
30
ball ache.
seconds.
How have Nintendo not figured out online? It's been like 40 years.
And if anyone's got like a menu open, the person can't visit. So you've got to close down your windows, exit your inventory, stop talking to other people, and then it says someone's arriving, and then there's like, oh, Jaffa Monster is arriving to your island, and then they have to sit through the. We'll be attempting a water landing, but it's okay because this is a seaplane, which is actually pretty funny. Yeah, and the game just freezes, and then someone else visits. The same thing happens. And how many people can visit? Is it 7 or 8 or something? Yeah, 7 people. So imagine just that happening 7 times in a row.
Yeah, it like I joined
Christ.
Ravs's island the other day when he was streaming, and he opens it up, and it literally takes like 20 minutes to get all 7 people in.
Oh,
It's so long and so tedious. Just this endless like freezing and playing the exact same animation over and over again.
I mean, just if you like text me or something, and you're like, "Hey, Simon, I've opened up the gates to my island. Come visit." I'm like, "Okay." So I walk down to the airport. I go inside. I talk to the guy, and he's like, "Hey, what can I do for you today?" And I'm like, "I'd like to visit people." Okay, would you like to visit people locally or online? And I'm like, "I'd like to visit people online." And then he's like, "Okay, starting the internet connects you to the internet. Which of your friends would you like to visit?" And I'm like, "Okay," and you can't say the name of the person; it's the name of their island, so you have to know what their island's called.
Fucking hell.
And it takes like 2 minutes just to like talk to the guy, figure out where you're going. It's so janky,
Yeah.
but it's
So
the best
what's
game
your-
that's ever been made.
What's your greatest achievement in Animal Crossing?
I felt pretty proud to catch 50 fish in a row without losing one.
Oh shit, that's pretty good actually. Congrats,
But it
man.
goes up to, I think, 100. So
Ooh.
good fucking luck with that. Also, catching 5 wasps in a row without getting stung is pretty good.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
you're like some fucking like pro gamer.
That's a pro
pretty-
move.
pretty
Because a lot of
fucking
people
strong.
can't even catch one. I think Bryony had trouble catching wasps.
Wow, just fucking name and shame someone.
Why are you
oh,
exposing
sorry.
people?
Just pick a random name.
G.
Miss B
Sorry, yeah,
has
Miss B.
trouble. I mean, she's a Mrs. T, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Bryony. I hope you enjoyed your poop.
Wow.
Who has the worst island that you've been to?
Well, I mean, G's wasn't good, but that's because she just started playing it like
Yeah, that's no fun.
2 days
Don't-
before
yeah,
or
you
something.
You can't do
That's
that.
not really fair. That's not really fair. I mean, anyone who's just started playing, like I remember, like
Have you been to Joe's Island? Have you seen what?
yeah, I
Joe's
visited Joe's Island, and it was like maybe 3 days after the game went live, and he had everything, but he cheated. He used time travel,
Oh.
so he had like everything unlocked. He had loads of money, and it was like complete bullshit. Like he had nice bridges everywhere, and it's like it takes you like a week to be able to even build bridges, and then once you
Yeah.
build one bridge takes 24 hours, then another bridge is another 24 hours after the first bridge has been made. And it's like, come on,
Come
you
on.
cheating
Come on,
bastard.
dude. Come on.
What was he like? Oh, should I read out some of these? It feels like I've just been talking in a row a lot. Someone else say something for a bit.
Kappa.
Kappa.
So Suro the Death has donated. Hello there, Yogscast. Noting much happening now. All are inside and hiding. But I have tried the Blood Bowl 2 game, and it was kind of fun. I played Amazon against the Orc, and I won with 2-0. Apparently, I played risky. In the end, I hate 2 co and 1 injured.
What? Bloodborne 2? Huh?
Blood Bowl?
Oh,
Blood
Bowl.
Blood Bowl.
Blood Bowl.
No,
You said
Blood Ball.
Blood Bowl.
Oh,
Is that
Blood
a different
Bowl.
game?
Blood Bowl
okay,
2.
Blood Bowl.
It's like
Blood Bowl
Hyper
2.
Bowl. Yeah.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh, cool. Okay, played Amazons against Orcs. Yeah, if they're like starting teams, that's like not a bad matchup for the
There
old
are
Amazons.
Amazons in Warhammer.
They all start with the dodge skill.
What, like Jeff Bezos? Do they all wear gilets?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, like the Amazonians. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's
Yeah,
pretty
they're
cool.
pretty good. When I went to the Blood Bowl World Championships, well, not
What?
the grand tournament, I took Amazons.
Did you win?
No, I did really fucking badly,
Oh.
really badly.
Where was this?
In Nottingham.
Oh,
Ooh,
Fan-
sunny
ooh,
Nottingham.
Fancy Nottingham.
oh, lovely.
Pretty cool. Are the models cool?
They're okay, but I converted mine out of demonettes. I made a demonette Amazon team.
Are you allowed to do that? Is that legal?
Yeah, I think like as long as you're using Games Workshop models and everything is very clear what it is, then it isn't a problem.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
pretty much.
I like the default Amazon models. They look.
Have they done new ones?
I don't know. I'm just googling. These guys look pretty dope though.
Are they all busty women?
Yes, a very powerful woman.
They're so powerful. They're so strong. They're so brave.
Yes. Wow, someone's done them all in. Okay, I can't say that. Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe don't. Yeah, they look
maybe
great.
don't Google that.
They look.
The internet.
Hermod Hellriders donated. Thank you, Hermod. It says, hello, Chilli boys. Here's one for you. Fuck, marry, kill. Bee costume Lewis. Turtleneck Lewis. And new man bun yoga guru Lewis.
Oh God, is he really tying his hair?
Is he trying to fucking roleplay Barry? What's he doing?
He looks a bit like a samurai.
That's kind of fun.
like a samurai man.
Oh God,
Lewis addresses chat's concern about his hair.
it's a man bun.
Is that a clip? As someone
It's a clip. It's been clipped. Clip it and ship it, boy.
How do I find that clip? I want to see that
It got
clip.
posted in chat. I'll post it again.
Oh my God, he actually has a man bun.
That's cool, man. I like his hair like being a bit longer.
I think it's better longer. Yeah, he's getting there. Bit longer, I reckon. Bit longer.
That's definitely lockdown hair, isn't it?
It's
Definitely.
good. I like the grey as well.
Hello, Meckins. You a good boy?
Can we
Yeah,
get
good
some?
boy.
Can we get some puss on Mike? Could you get a bit of puss on Mike?
He's
Yeah.
usually quite quiet.
Go on, tickle
I
him.
fleed them this morning. They gave them their flea treatment, which they hated, obviously.
Yeah.
Um,
How'd
but
you
it
do
wasn't
that?
too dramatic.
How'd
I
you
have to
do
like
it?
corner them, wait for them to sort of cower and just give up, and then just squirt the front line on the back of their neck. They love it. They
That
absolutely
sounds
love it.
awful. That sounds like abuse.
It feels like abuse. They hate it.
So Lydia admitted something to me, Tom. You've been to Lydia's house, haven't you?
The
No, I've never been there.
flea-ridden house.
Have you never been? So
No.
she
No.
said to me, all we did there was lots of
Awesome.
fleas. Do you remember all the flea gate,
Yeah.
the flea madness?
Fleagate.
And then she was like, "Oh, it's all done. You can come round and we'll have some drinks or whatever." Turns out she was lying. There's been a massive flea problem there, and they never actually got it sorted.
No.
I've been to drinks and parties at her house like 6 times.
Oh my god.
I feel like you can't just lie. That's not okay.
About
If
having
you've
just
got animals, that
I
would be
might
quite
have
bad.
fleas now. I need Simon. Can I come to your house and can you de-flea me?
Yeah, but then Simon's cats will get fleas, and Simon will have fleas.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't want
And
fleas.
soon
Also, we
we all
can't
have
visit
fleas.
anyone. Not during the lockdown.
No,
No.
but to be de-fleed, that's important, isn't it? Can you de-flea me? I'll cower in a corner and you can squirt on the back of my neck if you want.
Ooh.
Don't clip that.
Well, that's the best offer I've had in like a year or so.
Oh, okay.
Cheers. Oh my god.
I thought that was pretty unacceptable.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
these
mean,
fucking dogs.
when I had fleas in my house, I had to have like these little like flea bomb canisters. They're like little aerosol canisters, and it's like you pull a pin on them, you push down on the thing, make sure your like electronics are covered or out of the room,
What?
and then you fucking leave the room for like 12 hours. It sprays this mist shit in the air. Hopefully, it kills all the fleas. And then you come back in and you've got a lovely clean room.
What
I had
the
to do that
fuck?
in like 6 rooms or something in the house.
Did it
Like,
work?
does it leave like dust everywhere or something?
No, I couldn't see like any residue at all. It's weird.
It sounds really unhealthy.
Well, yeah, you don't want to be in the same room as it, and the cats couldn't be in the same room as it either, because it's toxic.
Jesus.
That's the point of
Was
it,
that
really.
pre or post
Good
garden
boy.
shit?
Sorry,
that-
was it what?
Was that pre or post the garden poo poo?
I think it's pre. Yeah.
The fleas weren't like from the sewer. They weren't sewer fleas.
Oh no.
I
not
don't think
poop
that's a
fleas.
thing. Sewer fleas. Fleas
No?
have to, don't they, like drink blood? So they have to be near animals that they can drink the blood of.
But rats
Uh,
live
That's
in the
the thing.
sewer.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a giant rat.
Just
Yeah.
just chilling out in your house. You alright, Simon? How you doing? It's me, Big Rat.
Big rat.
What did I call him? Whiskins.
Puskins.
Whiskins.
Whiskins.
He had little whiskers.
Okay, Whiskins. He sounds
Whiskins.
like a relatively chill dude.
He was a very good boy. He did bite me in my sleep a few times.
Oh my god.
But then it was my fault to choose to sleep with him. So,
Oh,
the sewer.
okay.
but he was nice to cuddle up to at night, cold nights.
You suckled on his teat.
Oh, Whiskins.
No, it's the other way around.
Oh.
Yeah. You all right,
Uh,
Meckins? Can you purr a bit louder? Can you hear that?
no.
There's like a
it's pretty
grunting.
quiet. Yeah, I think the grunting was me. Sorry.
Perfect. Great. Good
Good
times.
boy.
Yeah, wowzers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you want to sit down here? Sit down next to me.
So we didn't actually answer that fuck, marry, kill.
Oh,
It was bee costume Lewis, turtleneck Lewis, and new man bun yoga guru Lewis.
God.
Um,
Kill the man bun.
really, man, I think I would fuck man bun.
You would fuck man bun?
Yeah.
I want to fuck bee costume, marry turtleneck because he's the rich one.
Yeah, marry Turtleneck because that's like the powerhouse.
Yeah.
But surely if you kill him, you get his money. So you kill Turtleneck. You marry B because B every day.
You can't just kill a random person and just get their money. You have to marry them first.
Yeah.
No, that
And
is
then
true.
you kill him.
Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah. I
Also,
don't want to kill Man Bun. I might kill the bee costume then.
yeah, kill bee costume. Like, everyone's seen that already. Like, I need something new and exciting. Ooh. And
You need to
what's new and
spice
exciting?
things up.
Man bun. That's the new and exciting one.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Well, thank you, Herbud.
Thank you, Herbert.
Thank you, Herbud. Now that this is a podcast of ilk, do we have to do like podcast like leave a review? How do podcasts work?
Oh yeah. Leave a review.
Don't forget to
5
leave
stars.
leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Leave a comment that says, "This is great. I loved it. I love my boys." And make sure you got loads of O's in boys.
That'll be good. That'll
Like and subscribe.
Yep.
Yeah, ring the bell.
Yeah, that's good. We need all
Where
the
are you
blacks. We do. Yeah.
Tom, where are you finding these sick things?
That is a really long Lego penis. Is that guy dead or is he filleting?
I
Oh,
don't know.
There's a camera. They're filming it. Why
that
is
is
Thomas the Tank? Why is
disgusting.
it Thomas the Tank Engine behind them?
I don't know.
Can people just imagine this themselves?
Yeah.
I didn't.
When we
want
can't
the guy
show
with his
this.
dick cut off.
This is in Lego, by the way. It's in Lego form, so it's not.
People
Not
making
graphic.
Lego porn.
Lego
I
porn.
think if you just search Lego porn, you'll be able to find all of these images very quickly.
But make sure that you've got incognito mode turned on. And if you're at the family computer, make sure your parents are out going for their Boris walk.
If you're on your TV, maybe just Alt Tab or something.
If you're in the library, good luck with that.
Oh, gold.
Oh,
gold.
fuck.
Who makes this? Who makes this? And
Oh,
what's
what are they called? Blockheads. Weren't you telling us about this last week? Who are the super Lego people that have the mega sorting out?
Blockheads. Isn't that Ian Jury's band?
Who are the people that have like the
Rest in
super
peace, Ian.
sorted out Lego
Oh.
stuff?
What's
You
the
were like
sorting thing called, Simon?
Knolling.
Nolling. Are
Yeah.
these knollers?
Nolling. Ugh.
There'd be adult fans of Lego or AFOLs.
Oh my god, that's fucking horrible. I hate it.
Yeah.
Adult fan of Lego.
Yeah.
I don't.
And
think...
they make things called mocks, my own creations, which are like their their original Lego builds.
I don't think this is okay. I don't think you should be allowed to do this with Lego.
No. They should call themselves cock blockers.
Because they're making cocks by using blocks.
Yeah. Cock blockers.
That's very good. That's very good.
You should do some of this on Studs, Simon.
Yeah.
God.
Make some erotic Lego sets. You and Nina, man, holy shit.
That would be good. I mean, there are times where I've put bricks together and it looks a bit like a dick, and then I show Nina and she just dies. It's very funny.
What, from embarrassment or hilarity or
Both, I think.
all of them?
Yeah.
Holy
I mean,
shit.
it makes you question: are there like Mego Block derivatives out there
Of
Oh.
what?
of this Lego art form?
Of
Mega
Lego
blocks
porn.
Yeah, Mega Block porn. Is it
Using
like
like
God.
Halo
sounds
or
bad.
World of Warcraft sets or something. Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh jeez.
Every day we what's the saying?
Stray further from God's light.
That's the one. Yeah. Oh, that's the segment that we have. Bible quotes.
Yeah, great. Perfect.
Oh, okay, right. Random Bible quote.
I'm just thinking of the Bible riddles. We need to end on the Bible riddles.
We need riddles and Bible
More
first.
Great classic Bible riddles. Okay,
So this is from James 4:4. Again, it's giving me like the same chapter and verse every time I go to this site. You adulterous people, don't you know that friendship with the world means enmity against God? Therefore, anyone who chooses to be a friend of the world becomes an enemy of God.
What?
That doesn't sound very Christian or smiley.
So, does that mean Greta Thunberg is an enemy of God?
She's the devil.
I guess she is.
Wow, Greta.
What a weird fucking quote.
That's
the fuck?
Really weird. Is it contextualized better within the full passage?
I'm gonna guess probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
No,
probably not.
You know, be nice to the world. Hug an ant.
Hug an ant. Yeah, that's the moral of the story here.
It's a bit difficult to hug an ant, though, isn't it? Like,
you can stroke him.
It sounds like you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I've got my rat thing going on.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's good. You've got the rat thing going on.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Man, be nice to the chat. Don't do that. Be good to the world. God won't hate you if you're nice to the world. It'll be alright.
Yeah. Don't listen to that stuff.
Don't listen to the Bible.
Don't listen to the Bible.
Oh no.
Listen to select bits of it that are good. You know.
Sermon of the Mount. There you go. Just listen to that. Ignore the rest of it, and I think you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Bam. Oh. Holy shit.
Okay. So what next? Riddles?
Riddles. Perfect. Oh yeah, we have to make up our own riddles because we have to ask a riddle at the end of every episode and then answer it on the next one to keep people coming back, right?
Oh, that's so good. So the answer to last week's riddle was time.
It was time. Or the wind was the runner-up
was that
answer.
The inside-outside one?
Yeah, inside, upside, flip side.
Yeah, that was a good riddle.
Yeah, I was a big fan of that one. It was a toughie, you know, to start off with, but very, very good. Well thought up.
Simon, I believe you pre-wrote this week's riddle. That's what I have on our notes.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you've planned a riddle for us this week.
Let me just open up my document filled with riddles.
Riddle doc.
Yeah, the riddle doc.
Go. That's how you open documents. You don't use the mouse. You type.
Oh, I was hoping that you'd use the sound effect for opening up the riddles from the riddle vault. There we go. Open up the riddle vault. Great.
All right, get us a goodie.
Whence I came, but hither you find.
Ooh.
Locked behind, but never in sight.
Oh.
Darkness clouds, but light is home. Before I am, and always will.
Okay. Right.
There you go.
You noted that one down, everyone. It's going to be this week's riddle.
Tune in next week for the answer to that one.
That's going to be a good one. I can't wait to hear the answer. I've got lots of ideas for what it could be, Simon.
Could be anything.
Yeah. Very, very into this. Very exciting. Oh, shit. Wait, has someone just guessed it? They just guessed time.
Oh.
Shit. Well, we'll see. We'll have to. You'll find out next week.
Exciting segments. What are famous podcast segments?
Letters.
A live guest call-in is the top result.
Yeah.
We can't do that though. We don't have any friends outside of us.
No.
Random facts. It's number 2. Random facts.
Okay.
You know what a random fact? Just off the dome.
Random fact generator. Perfect. Actually, I read a good one that was on Reddit today or yesterday.
Nice,
Okay.
perfect.
It was why do they have when you're referring to alcohol? Why do you say something is like its alcohol contents is like proof? This is like, boom, 80% proof.
I don't know.
Apparently, it was because in ye olde times, high percentage alcohol was taxed, whereas low percentage alcohol wasn't, and they would soak gunpowder in the alcohol, and if it would ignite, that was proof that it was high percentage alcohol, and if it didn't, then it wasn't high percentage alcohol, and so that was the proof to test if stuff was high
That
or
sounds
low.
like the most expensive. What? That's mind blowing.
So citation needed, but it
There
was
we
on
go.
Reddit.
But you read it
so
on Reddit, so it must be true.
who would lie on there? People don't lie on the internet.
No one ever liked.
The people do that. Go on the internet and lie.
So yeah, bam, there you go. There's your fact. But I think everyone needs to bring a fact to the table.
Oh,
Um.
Barry?
Uh.
Oh,
Did that just die?
no.
Are we good?
Oh,
Everything's fine. I
Are we
just
still
clicked.
live?
I clicked on a wrong thing. On the thing. Don't worry.
Did you know that thyme, the herb, is technically a tree?
really?
That is amazing.
Do you like that?
Very cool.
That's pretty fucking fun, isn't it?
Time is a tree.
And that's the answer to this week's riddle.
Thyme, the herb / tree.
There's
Very
a
cool.
Fun fact. You got ones for us, Simon?
Hang on, I can't remember the word for it. Hang on, what is it? Okay, so the Gourd family, right?
I
of
can already tell this is
plants.
going to be a good one.
So they're called the Cucurbitaceae. So they include melons, cucumbers, which is where cucumbers get the name from, because they're cucumbiform fruit.
What?
What else do they include? I'm gonna have to Google this. But I know that melons and cucumbers are part of the same family. That's basically the fact. Basically.
I guess they're kind of similar. They're both kind of like, watery innards and a shelly outside.
Yeah.
Cucumber shell is just a bit kind of, not shelly.
It's disgusting that you call it a shell.
It's not a
Is
shell.
it not
but
like
you
the
know what I mean?
skin?
But saying
shell.
it's skin.
The shell.
All the other fruit has skin. Bananas have a skin. But
Like most fruit
but
has a
melons
skin.
are kind of like a shell. It's kind of like
a sticker, a rind. That's what you're
A
thinking.
rind.
A rind.
Okay, a rind. That
They're like
sounds
the
good.
eggs of the plant world.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I like that.
Calabash. What the fuck is a calabash? The bottle gourd.
Oh,
Part of the same
bottle
family.
gourds.
I think when it's young, it's edible, but maybe when it's older, it isn't. But the idea is because it's called a bottle gourd, people used to use them as bottles. They'd hollow them out.
Oh,
You have a little bottle.
shit.
You know what? I think gourds are the coolest looking fruit and vegetable. They look fucking amazing, don't they? Like this, all the fucking patterns and colours are fucking dope.
Oh, God,
Like,
I've
they
got to
look so
look up some
gnarly and, like,
gourds right
medieval.
now.
Gourds, boys.
Can we get sponsored by a gourd company? Gourd BPN.
Gourds are gourds are us. Oh my god.
They look fucking awesome. You should just imagine, some like Renaissance painter finding one and being like, I'm gonna fucking paint the shit out of this.
Oh, I like this gourd.
Oh yeah.
So they kind of look like that. Aren't they like Coke bottles and stuff that look like this? They look like
Oh my
Kind
god,
of look
Coke
quite
bottles were based on
thick.
gourds.
don't they? They look quite.
I think they were.
It's a common misconception they were based on the female form, but actually based on gourds, because gourds are the ideal female form.
Exactly. That is the shape. Because people are like, oh, are you like pear-shaped? No, gourd-shaped. That's what I want. Gourd-shaped.
They are very sexually shaped fruit. Vegetables, so I keep calling them fruit. They are sexy.
They're very sexy. Ooh,
they are.
gourd.
All
They're
shapes, all
thick.
colours.
Very nice.
Fleshy innards.
Sort of make it a bit. This is a gourd, so this is fine.
What are you doing? He
Giving
drank
it
a
some cake.
Damn that gourd!
Damn.
Damn that gourd thick!
It's like he's looking over its shoulder.
God damn that gourd!
Man, love it.
Lockdown got me looking at gourds in a different way.
You know, desperate times.
Barry, you can hollow them out. Barry.
Oh my god!
Oh.
American pie? No, British gourd.
Ooh.
Oh, British gourd.
Oh, look at gourd.
Although if you say British
oh my
gourd, that makes
God.
me think of Gordon Ramsay.
Or it's like a nationalised
His
industry.
face doesn't look a bit like a gourd though.
Yeah,
got a
like
very-
one that's kind of dried up a bit.
He's got a very textured face.
It really does, old Gordo.
Can we make
Gordo.
it wink? There we go. It's winking.
Oh no.
Oh,
Wow. Oh my
my
god, there's a
God.
YouTube video making gourd containers. Oh my god,
Of
can we
course
do
there
this?
is.
I
Of
thought you were going to
course
bring up the
there is.
watermelon. What is it? Is it the watermelon? What is
What,
it?
the woman eating the
What?
watermelon?
What is it?
That's like your favorite video on the internet, right?
The
Barry.
the grapefruit technique.
Holy shit, should we all make gourd containers for, next week? Should we all try and get hold of a gourd and see who can make the coolest gourd container?
And Gordy top. Yeah, we could do. Or just who can find the coolest gourd.
How am I going to get gourd? How are we going to get gourds, guys?
Like, order one. Can you get one on just like Amazon or something?
Yeah.
It's fresh produce, so it'd be tricky.
Does anyone in chat actually have a gourd in their fridge, right?
Or maybe people have got like a little allotment or garden, and they grow gourds. Are you a gourd grower? Let us know.
Gee,
Okay, you can buy gourd seeds on Amazon.
how difficult are they to grow? Should we start growing gourds?
Yeah, why not?
Like,
I don't know when gourd season is though, Barry.
but you're just growing them inside, you know.
I feel like nowadays is probably a good, we're kind of like spring going into summer, like must be a good time for gourds, surely.
They feel like pretty hardy vegetables as well, you know.
Yeah, I reckon it's gonna be good.
They're not a fancy man's vegetable.
No,
man's
like
They're the common man's vegetable.
how very common. Yeah, let's do it. Let's be Gourd, the Gourd boys.
The Gourd cast.
Yeah.
Let's rebrand. Fuck it. Let's do it.
What?
Gourd
right now?
cast. Let's go all in. Make sure we've got the URL. No one in chat get the URL Gourdcast. We need
Gourdcast.
that.
Does that already exist though?
And we need the TikTok account Gourdcast as well, so we can.
Oh yeah. We don't want to lose out on the TikTok account.
Post some viral content.
Thick gourds.
Yeah, twerking gourds. That'll be our most successful TikTok. What are they called?
bam.
Ticks? Our best tick. No, that's not right.
Our
is
best
it?
tick. Maybe that's what they're called.
Man, I'm ravished for some gourds.
Don't eat them though. They're horrible.
Are they?
Disgusting. I mean, squashes are okay.
Squash is
I
lovely.
guess.
Squash is
No?
I like squash. Squash is nice.
Squash, butternut squash, not lemon squash. Tom,
just chop it
Lemon.
up
How
and
dare you?
smash.
I've got lemon squash right now.
pumpkins. They're a squash.
Ugh, pumpkins don't taste too great. I don't know about pumpkins.
It's all right.
They're fine.
Gourds. Oh, gourds. Oh my god.
Oh my Gourd.
Oh my Gourd.
Dun, 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 dun,
Look
dun,
at
dun.
that squad. Jesus. I think it's about time we take a break. I think it's about break time, yeah?
Yeah, I fucking think so.
I don't know if we can
Very
discuss
good.
chords for another 20 minutes.
Yeah, we might need to find a new segment on the
You know, in the break,
Gourdcast.
hollow out your gourds.
Fuck.
Wow.
Jeez Louise. All right. We're going to go for a short break. We're back. I don't know.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello.
Are we live? Hello? Can anyone?
Shall I mute Tom while he's AFK?
Yeah, mute Tom so we can
Mute
just
Tom.
hear him walking around his kitchen.
Yeah, I won't. This stream can't hear him anymore. Wandering around.
Okay, that's good. That's good. It did sound, sounded very on brand for the stream of lockdown, the jangling of keys and such.
Yeah. It was. It was nice to hear that background ambience.
Maybe it's not key. Maybe he's wearing like the trousers with chains all on them,
What, a
like
chastity
people
belt?
used. No, like people used to wear like 15 years ago,
Oh,
like the
those are
new
really
metal
cool.
period.
Did you ever have one of those? Am I quiet? Well, how am I quiet? I've literally changed.
I told you were quiet, Barry. I told you were quiet.
Oh, well, there we go. Just boot me up. Is that better, chat? Why did I get
He's
quiet?
our little quiet Barry boy.
Yeah, I was role playing. Is that better? No. Is that better, chat?
Louder.
Louder. We can't go much louder, chat. It's basically there.
You were slowly getting quieter as the stream went on. I don't understand
I don't understand.
how or why. Barry boy. Is it just me?
Hello?
Hello, Barry.
Is that better? Has that fixed it? Anything?
He's even quieter.
How am I even quieter?
Where's the microphone? Is your microphone placement?
Simon Lane, can you hear me?
Ah!
Simon.
Ah! Gah!
Simon, is it better?
Ah, no! No, it's not.
Okay, is that better? Somewhere in the middle, right? Like here.
That's perfect. No.
Right here?
No. Louder. No.
Like here? Like here? How is this?
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. This is
You
good.
just
This is tech time with Simon and Barry.
tech time with Simon and Barry. It's a new
tech
segment.
time.
It was a show.
I mean,
What are you drinking anyway, Barry? What have you got? Can check.
It's a little bit of Can you hear that? Can you hear the slow, quiet thinking?
Oh yeah, what you got there?
A little bit of Diet Coke. Treat myself. I thought I wouldn't have Thatcher's today. Thought I'd be a good boy. And
I'm sorry, you wouldn't have what?
Thatcher's Gold.
Oh god, I thought you said fat jism. Thatcher's.
Like those Lego men. Why would I say fat jism?
I mean, I'm not judging you, Barry.
Okay.
Whatever you drink in the comfort of your own home, it's between you and the Lord. Only He can judge you, Barry, and He will.
He does judge me. He judges
Remember,
me.
if you love the world, that's adultery. Oh god. I've got another Le Jolie Scottish raspberry and rhubarb.
Oh, your fancy
It's very nice.
Your super fancy lemonade.
It's flavored sparkling water, so it doesn't got a fake taste of fruit. It's got like real bits of fruit, but like only a trace amount, and it's not ridiculously sweet either.
What flavour is it?
Is that Tom? What the fuck is he doing?
He's dragging a body, I think.
Oh, okay.
What flavour is it?
It's Scottish raspberry, which is very important that it's Scottish, and
nice.
rhubarb.
That sounds fucking amazing.
So it's quite tart.
Yeah, little sips of it.
But it's not like I've also got like raspberry Fanta, and like that's about 100 times stronger tasting than this. What the fuck was that? What was that hip hop? What was that? What was that, Barry?
What are you talking about?
Who was that gentleman? I just saw flash up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was just the music we had in the break because I'm a professional streamer. I had a little bit of music for the chat, for the chatters.
This is a very professional stream. Is that my fat cat? Hello, Carly. Carly's here.
Are you enjoying spending lots of time with the cats at home? They must be loving it. attention 24/7.
They just constantly want feeding. I'm at their beck and call. I'm like their butler.
I read a good thought piece on that, on pets constantly hassling us for food. And if you
Right.
think about it, how often do you get up and have a snack?
I don't know. Maybe every couple of hours or something. You grab something.
You go grab another bowl of things, or
Like,
tidbit. Oh shit! Was that your muted, Tom? Oh,
I don't know.
there you go, sir. You're back. Welcome back.
Hello.
Tom.
I probably only eat like meals twice a day.
Really?
But imagine if you couldn't just go get a snack. And
I want some olives. I
bled.
really want some olives.
Oh,
Just grab
shit.
some olives. And then the cats are like, "Hey, what are you doing? Where are you eating?
I want olives too.
You can't have olives. They'll kill you."
Will
I don't
olives
know if
kill a
that's
cat?
true. I don't know.
Try it.
But I tell them that. And then they
Oh.
don't want any.
Do they listen to you?
They barely listen to me. You barely listen to me, do you? You're a good girl.
What
You gonna
bad
say hello
kitties?
to? You gonna say hello to chat? Yeah, you stink a bit because of the flea treatment. It's
Oh
a bit
man,
nasty.
poor kitties.
Oh dear.
They're fine. They're taking it like champs. But she's a big chunk, isn't she? She's a whole lot of cat.
That's a whole lot of kitty.
She's got a whole lot of cat. I don't like how you raise your ass up every time I stroke you. It's like...
No, the cats do that. You go to like the back bit, Is that louder? I tried to boost myself.
That's a lot better, Barry.
That
That's
does
a lot
sound better.
Does that sound better? Okay, we found a fix. Yeah, but do you not like it at the bottom? When you like stroke the base of their tail.
Oh
They,
no, she don't like that. Fuck. She'll bite me if I do that.
Really?
What?
She gets very bitey.
Oh.
Are you
They're
being
very
abused by your
sensitive.
cats? Are you okay?
They're very, they're rescue cats. They're a bit, highly strung. Don't look at me when I say that. It makes it awkward. I know what you're fucking saying. I know you're talking about me.
About me, pussykins. Meow.
I'm sorry, Puskins. Plural.
Are both the cats sat on you at the moment?
No, one's here on the arm of the sofa. Like a panther.
Okay. And where's the other one?
I don't know. He's fucked off somewhere.
Are they friends? Are they
I'm
friends with each
guessing...
other?
No, they
the
hate
cats?
each other. I'm guessing Meckins is on the radiator in the kitchen because I put the heating on cold.
Oh.
And they can just like splay on the radiator. It's got like a wooden sort of thing around it. So he sits on the flat top of it. What's the name for it? Radiator case? Guard? No, that's not right.
I don't know. I don't
There's
know
got
what
to be
the...
some term for it. Should we draw cats? Should we draw some pussies?
Yeah.
Puskins.
Let's do that.
Not a lot of room here. Oh, okay, that's gone. Should I go?
Shall I keep going through this list of top tier podcast segment ideas?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Hit us up. Hit us up with the next one.
We need all the help we can get, I think.
Number 3 is a recent review. Let your listeners know what you think of your podcast. If you receive reviews, we can get some reviews in. Chat can give us some podcast reviews.
Well, you play computer games.
Oh,
That's
geez,
going
how
to be...
going to say
going
that.
to be the
Wow,
review.
that's actually pretty rude.
Is that's the review?
So if you write a paragraph in chat or donate it in, we'll read it live. You'll feature. You'll get your name read.
Isn't that special, chat?
That's
Isn't
very
that special?
That's pretty cool. If you put some effort in, you don't just write something blebby, like Willis321 says. I saw you, Wallace.
I mean, normally when people leave reviews on things, they don't have to pay for the privilege. But that's what makes this different.
That's what makes us better.
So while we wait for some reviews to come in, number 4 is review some news. We could review some tech news.
Ooh,
We're tech
okay.
guys.
Is there any tech news at all?
What's the best tech news? What's new in the world of tech? Because we're hip tech guys.
What's happening in the world of teledildonics?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
How to keep your Zoom meeting safe and secure. Yeah.
Oh.
Google's new Wi-Fi mesh. Wow. Sword.io is like a fitness tracker, but for your sourdough starter.
Oh, this is fucking shit. This is shit. I hate this segment.
Why don't we make? We should make Gourd.io for your tracking of your gourd growth.
Gaudio. I like it. Gaudio.
Wow, tech news is pretty fucking boring.
Turns out tech news, it's not good. It's not a good segment. I hate it.
What we could do is we could read news in segments that we don't know anything about.
Oh God! Look at that whisker. What the fuck happened there? Jesus. Should I recreate Carly's whiskers accurately?
Yeah, draw us your cat. What's something you don't know much about, Simon?
This is kind of like, sex.
Okay, sex news.
Okay, this is like Carly's whiskers. It's like this. She's more whisker than cat.
Wow, that's a lot of whiskers.
You got a lot of whiskers, haven't you? So many whiskers.
Couple caught brazenly having sex in London Park during Corona lockdown. Wow.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
They've been filmed. There were multiple photos.
Jesus.
Well,
we can't show that, can we?
No, don't do that, chat.
Don't do that, chat. Just stay at home. You know, look after yourself.
I could read this Men's Health article about everything you should know about having sex at the gym.
Ooh.
Why is that? Oh, God.
If you're a certain type of person, the gym might sound like a prime spot to have sex. Sure, there's ever-present wafts of body odor and sweat and dead skin cells on equipment.
Oh, that sounds nice.
You regularly find yourself in a space where tight, revealing clothing is encouraged and doing something that produces feel-good endorphins and increases testosterone that can last 30 minutes post-training. I don't think you should have sex in a gym.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't feel like a good fucking call right there.
Wow, don't do that.
The third paragraph is, you could get arrested for public indecency.
Okay, yeah, bad times all round.
Sex news, don't do it. Don't Google it.
Sex news, don't have sex.
Not even once.
Because that is adultery. If you have sex with the world.
And then God will hate you.
You can only have sex with God.
Ooh.
Yes.
Does Bad Dragon make like a god dildo?
God, it's like
Gourd
2 feet
dildo,
long.
was that a gourd dildo?
God. Oh my God. What would it be? Would it just be sparkling white?
It would be like every kind of dick all combined into one.
It's just church shaped.
So it's like
church shape.
I'm picturing like a Christmas tree, but every like branch is a dildo.
Oh my God, that sounds like a fucking that's what the dick would look like.
That's what God's dick looks like.
And it would have like flashing lights as well.
NordVPN. Oh my God.
So the next section of top podcast segments, Q&A. Do some Q&A in? You know, that's interesting, right? People always have questions.
But we may not have the answers. But we may. But we may not.
Yeah, can't guarantee. Q&A.
Got any questions about gourds? Let us know.
Oh no.
Or sex or God's genitalia.
We could have like an agony uncle segment.
Oh, that sounds good.
Where we try and like solve problems.
Aren't you meant to be quite well-rounded, like, you know, human being to kind of do that?
Yeah.
You're kind of meant to be like, you know, like Gwyneth Paltrow. Like she's like, you know, the perfect woman, right?
Yeah.
Is she?
You can buy a candle that smells like her vagine.
Yeah, that's what a world we live in.
How big is your gourd? I'm attracted to gourds.
Please help me. I'm attracted to gourds. Won't you do something? I get my lady friend to dress up as a gourd. I think I may have a problem.
That sounds like a fucking TLC fucking episode.
Let's not go back to TLC.
Oh
no.
What would the
Oh
video
my
be called?
God.
My love of gourds. My gourd
She
addiction.
can't gourd enough. Oh, she digs this gourd.
No.
No.
We can
not.
give an inspirational quote. Who doesn't love a good inspirational or motivational quote? This is an awesome way to close your show.
Okay, I like that.
But we could be different and do it like in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, what can we say? We can't tell people like, just get up and go and do that thing because they can't. They got to stay locked indoors. Keep a dream diary and try and make every dream you have come true.
Oh, yeah, make every dream you have into a motion picture.
No, I mean actually come true in real life.
Yeah, but what happens if you have like a weird dream?
Yeah,
you got to make it come true. Yeah, you got to go out and kill.
Oh my God.
Otherwise, you're a failure.
Oh.
You're a pussy.
Is that motivating?
Yeah.
Is that inspiring?
What's like the worst advice you can ever give someone?
Oh God.
I think we'll get TOS'd.
Yeah.
We can't give deliberately bad advice.
What's a way to like motivate people? Like, we've got a lot of people watching this. Not everyone's. If we start by just getting them to talk in chat, that's the first step, right?
I'm fond of the carrot and stick approach, and I take inspiration from the film The Lobster, where if
Right.
you behave poorly, you have to put your hand in a toaster.
Okay.
Is that the carrot and stick approach?
Well, it's the carrot and toaster approach.
That's the hand and toaster approach.
Okay, right. The classic hand toaster approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that. Well, I guess it's a good incentive to, not do badly.
If you're good,
who wants a
maybe.
toaster hand?
If you're good, maybe make yourself a slice of toast. If you're bad, you got to put your hand as make the toast with your hand. With your hand is the bread.
Perfect.
There you
go. Excellent advice, Simon. This is meant to
and
be a
it's very
bad advice
motivational.
section, not a good advice section.
Sorry, I accidentally got it wrong.
Sorry, I put a carrot in a toaster. Sorry.
Yeah, toasted carrot. Instructions unclear.
Ooh, toasted carrot.
I've
been eating beetroot recently.
Yeah.
And I tweeted like, "Oh God, what did I say? My pea's an interesting color this morning." And then I was like, "Shit, I'd actually better put some context because people will be like." And then I got like responses like, "Your kidneys are shutting down."
Oh my God.
I'm like, no. And then I like posted a picture of like the baby beetroot
of your pea.
Oh.
What color was it?
I'm often mildly anemic, so that apparently makes it worse if you eat beetroot. It makes it look even sort of redder.
Really?
Which is nice, isn't it?
Why aren't you drinking vast quantities of weak lemon squash?
I should be drinking Guinness for the iron. That's what I should be having.
Oh.
But yeah, that can turn your poo like dark or even slightly green because of the iron content.
What?
Really?
What? Why? What?
Well, does it like oxidize in your butt?
It rusts.
I guess I don't. There's probably some complex reason. Well, we need Dr. Simon Clark. That's what we need.
He's doctor.
He's a doctor. He can check your bum.
I mean, his doctor's in like aeronautics or something, but somehow he'll have the answer for why poo goes green and pee goes red.
Yeah.
The answer is you're dying. No. I'm just eating beetroot and drinking Guinness.
It's a healthy diet.
Quite a diet there.
Tip number 7 is super tool.
What?
Super tool.
Is that it?
any tool in your niche that you think is super and which your listeners might not have heard out yet. Let them know about it. Share tool ideas and use case scenarios. A few niche-specific tips and tricks would surely be appreciated.
So by tool, they don't mean like a literal device, like a metal wrench.
You got any? What have you got? A wrench?
They mean like something that you use as like a solution to problems or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my tool is that I close my eyes and I count to 10 whilst holding my breath, and then I open my eyes and I think of the solution, and that always works for me. Like, great, that's wonderful. That's what we want to hear. Welcome on board the team.
It does sound very culty.
I like to take a holistic approach, and I figure that really that's the core of my paradigm.
This is great. This is like the riddle nonsense chat.
Yeah. I'm like more confused in this section than the made up riddle part.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Section 8 of the tips: time travel.
Just time travel. Okay, yeah. Let's explore time travel a little bit.
This particular segment idea is good for those who've had many episodes in the past.
Oh, is that like returning to previous episodes?
So should we?
Wait, by episodes do they mean like breakdowns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Let's go back to previous states. No, time travel. Where would you time travel to? Right now, you have whatever that fuck you have on you, whatever you're wearing. You're dressed exactly like you are. You can't look up anything. In 10 minutes, you don't know it, but in 10 minutes, you're gonna be time traveled somewhere.
Can't I put some trousers on in this 10 minutes?
No.
What am I supposed to do?
Wait, if we can have 10 minutes to prepare.
My phone isn't charged properly. It's like half battery. I don't want to go back.
Yeah, you're probably not going to get great reception wherever you go.
Where would be the best and the worst place to be suddenly thrown?
The future.
Ooh.
Is that best or worst?
I feel like the future is probably always going to be good.
Well, yeah. I mean, what did you think in 2016? Were you like, I bet 2020 is going to be the best year ever?
Yeah, probably. I did think that. Yeah.
Maybe. But it'd be cool. What good games were released this year? I could play those.
Animal Crossing.
I could play the new Animal Crossing, but it'd be 2016 Tom, but in 2020. The Nintendo Switch wouldn't even be out yet in 2016. When did it come out? Has it been out for 4 years? God, I've got no idea.
Probably just about, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
So that'd be fun.
Like Simon suddenly time traveling and appearing in like Renaissance Italy, in like an artist's studio, and suddenly is painted with no trousers. That'd be nice.
Struggle. I don't know any Italian. Buongiorno.
Wow, this man, he speaks so fluently.
Lamborghini and spaghetti.
Biscotti.
It turns out Simon found
mozzarella.
Okay, that's cool. That's how pasta was invented, because Simon went back in time and showed them how to make pasta.
Yeah, because I really wanted like a tuna bake. I was desperate for one. I really want a tuna bake. They got plenty of tuna, but they ain't got no pasta. What am I going to do? I can't just eat tuna. That would be healthy. No, I got to add carbs and cheese to it.
So, Harry, where would you go? Where'd be your time travel?
Don't know. No, maybe going back to like the Egyptians, man. The Egyptians would be fun. It would be fun to just fucking be in some ancient civilization or some shit.
It'd be a bit hot.
Yeah, it would be pretty hot, but I'm not.
Be a bit hot in ancient
wearing
Egypt.
my swim shorts and a hoodie, so I feel like I'm kind of prepared.
Okay.
I've got like my evening wear, which is like a hoodie, and then I've got my swim shorts for the Nile.
Okay.
Right.
And
that's pretty good.
I feel like I've got long hair. I feel like I could probably fit in a little bit. Probably get like a job as like a potter. I feel like making pottery in Egypt. That'd be pretty fun, right?
A potter.
Yeah. You know,
That's just.
make it...
Do you have any experience in potting?
No, but I feel like I've probably got more than they have. You know, they're like 3,000 years ago. I've seen a
Yeah,
couple.
but they're all
I've
about
seen
making pots and shit.
That's all they've got. That's all they've got. All they have are pots.
Harry
Pots
Potter,
and
true, yeah.
pyramids.
Barry Potter.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Oh my god. It's like one of those awful green text posts that just ends with Harry the Potter. No, I feel like
Man.
just going and living a simple life in one of those ancient civilizations and just trying to, you know, be conscious that it's a brutal civilization where people are killed for stealing.
And they worship cats.
Yeah.
I think, like, I don't know, if you go back somewhere, like, you could take some of your knowledge and, you know, try and like get stuff invented. You know, take the premise of, like, you know, steam power. I don't really fully know how a steam engine works, but I could probably find someone else that's smart and be like, look, the pressure it increases, question mark, the hot water, use that to make an engine. And, like, you know, I'm sure they could probably make a train.
You gotta
Like, with
be
me being
careful,
like
though,
the
you know.
the sparks of ideas and then them actually doing it, boom.
So you'd be like Thomas Edison's hype man.
Yeah, well, I'd be like the guy behind the scenes, like, you know, go somewhere and, like, you know, help them out with some, like, big brain ideas. Like, I give them all the concepts, and then hopefully they can make it, and I'd be pretty good. Maybe I'd get killed for witchcraft. That's true.
That is,
You've got to
worry
be
about
careful on how you do it, and I think if you prove that it works. Also, holy shit! Like, going back, like, what was the average height back then?
that.
Like,
Oh yeah, fuck, we'll be like
200 years ago, the
giants.
average height was like 5 foot or something.
I think
And
I
me going
don't.
back, I'd be fucking enormous.
Yeah, actually, they were 3 foot.
You
tall, I
would
just
be a
Googled it.
god.
Hopefully,
Everyone would be
Double-
like a hobbit.
they would see me as a god, and I can Godzilla around a bit. I could, like, live out my fantasy of being a fairy tale giant, just like
Oh my God, on,
walking
like, a
into
hillside.
town. You know,
Oh
pick
my god,
up
is
like
that what giants were? They were just lost time travelers that lived in
Oh.
the mountains outside of towns and were huge. Is
Oh
that
my
what they
god.
were?
I think they must be.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because people couldn't really understand them. They were pretty wacky. They'd come into town, steal alcohol, because, you know, you're going to want to get drunk if you're a time traveler stuck in a
Yep.
different time. Bam.
We fucking
Yeah.
cracked it.
We've done it, boys.
I feel like
We've
that's the
won.
end of an M. Night Shyamalan movie. It's just like, and they were time travelers.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, his great grandson was the time traveler who was the ogre that the village killed. Oh,
Oh,
very
shit.
interesting. M. Night Shyamalan, very interesting.
Yeah, go back, be big, and also have, like, some smarts. And you just got to try and find, like, a lord or someone. Because you
Man,
need, like, an
imagine-
easy one you can give them.
Imagine if we all like turned up together.
Oh,
You know,
God.
in like medieval times. Simon's got his dangus out,
There's a plague going on, and
and we're just like,
a
we
war.
grab a tree branch, and we're like, right, we're gonna run this shit, and we take over England.
We've got-
Oh my god! Imagine if we went back and we take coronavirus with us, and it turns out that's what the Black Death originally
That's
was.
actually-
Oh
Death
my
was.
god!
Oh my god!
I mean, it's still
And-
around today, so we know that it was.
Tom's
it
there
was
trying to, like, you know, draw how to make a
bacteria
ventilator on a
in the
tree.
virus.
to, like,
Yeah. I'm trying to explain PPE to them, and they're not understanding it at all. There's just, like, some farmers just
With
looking
leaves,
very
like,
confused at
strapped
me
to
as
their
I very animatedly explain PPE.
Didn't they believe that they believed in, like, miasma? They thought that it was the bad smell of things that made you sick, which is why
Yeah,
they would
that was, like-
have like dried flowers attached to their face so that the nice smell of the potpourri.
Yeah, in the Plague
stopped
Doctor
them from getting
masks.
ill. Yeah. It was just filled with flowers.
Yeah, like herbs and shit.
And by that, do they mean poppies?
Ooh.
Weed.
heroin? Were they just going around high as? I mean, being a plague doctor would be pretty cool.
I don't know if it would be.
Actually,
You
that's
get
true.
a cool outfit.
But you have to then go like try and fix the sick people
Yeah.
with like
Oh God.
no medicine and no knowledge.
So Barry's a plague doctor. Tom is probably like a warlord or something.
Yeah.
No, you're a
that's the
great
plan.
scientist.
Well, I want to be like a fucking half scientist, half warlord.
Can you be the king, Simon? And I'll be like your head physician. And they call me the plague.
I can't just be a king though. You know, I've got to kill the king to be the king.
You'll use your funnies. You'll use your Yogpod funnies.
I'll be a jester.
So
I'll be
will
the
be
king's jester, the court jester,
Okay.
with my riddles. Oh, hither and thither!
If we did go back and you got the role as like a court jester, would you just rehash all of like the most successful like Yogscast jokes and things, but
Oh my
perform them
God.
as like plays?
Oh, but they would
Like-
be even more racist back then because it would be fine. It'd be
No,
acceptable.
they would think that you're like, you know, super PC
Yeah,
because
super
you're not happy
progressive.
to say a lot of the, you know, the racist stuff of those times. And so
Oh,
you're going to
right.
like seen as like a massive prude.
To be fair,
back
if we're going
then.
back to like medieval England, you know, suddenly they're going to want you to be like racist against like the French and like all of your weird
Okay.
like, you know, otherworldly racisms of countries that they don't know exist yet don't really work.
So, thine other day, I was making my way unto church, whereupon I came upon a Scottish person.
That's the joke, and they fucking love it. They
And that's
absolutely
funny
love
because
it.
Scottish people love graveyards. Oh,
Yeah, sure. Apparently, that's the punchline, and
Yeah.
man, I reckon it could work. Just form the Yogscast back in medieval time.
And fuck ye old, you know, goon squad. It actually works. You know, it's pre.
No, it would just be called Goon Squad because it wouldn't be old back then.
Oh, your future.
Yeah.
Ye brand newy Goon Squad. Yeah.
You could sing "Diggy Diggy Hole" for them, you
The
know, to the
G-cast.
peasants as they
Oh,
did.
they would understand that. They would. That would
They
would like
totally.
that.
Oh my god.
Oh my
they
God.
would love that.
It's so relatable because I spend all day digging holes. It's like this song is about me.
Also, they all
Yeah.
fucking eat gourds. We'd literally
They
be in
love
heaven.
gourds. Yeah, so we can get involved with that.
Yog Ventures is our, you know, our fun to build a
Oh.
boat to go to America
Yeah.
because we know it exists.
Yeah. We could just happily talk about Yog Ventures and no one's gonna care. Like, and we could turn that into a really good thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, Simon, you form the Yogscast. You make loads of money, like touring around. All the kings want you to come and like sing "Diggy Diggy Hole" at their palaces. You get money, and then you do the great Yog Venture where we go to America,
To the west,
To the new
and-
world.
where we run away.
and then suddenly roll
It becomes
forward
the witch.
like a few hundred years, and people think of Yog Venture as like the greatest thing ever. That was like the discovery of the new world.
And we're like the
Man.
Roosevelt family or whatever in America.
Yeah. This is great rebranding. This
Oh,
is
and
how
instead
we
of-
can
Instead
handle
of Sixth
this.
Avenue, it'll be called The Lane after Simon Lane.
Yes, the
Oh
lane.
my god. The Lane.
Bam. Wow. So into this.
Oh my
So-
god.
None of this is going to happen because time travel doesn't fucking exist.
Oh, what a fucking pisser.
Oh shit! Well, that's ruined everything.
God damn it.
Um,
The one flaw in this plan.
The one tiny
Fuck.
flaw.
oh shit! Like, but there's like loads of stuff you could do with other time travel stuff. If Harry went back to like Renaissance time, you know, imagine the Renaissance movement is actually just memes instead.
It's just
you just turn up,
Pepe's.
and it's just Pepe's, and suddenly all these famous Renaissance art pieces.
Wait, are you
Just
saying
Pepe
like
in there.
the Mona Lisa with a strange expression? Originally there was text on that, but it dropped off.
That was text. Yeah, you just meme it up, and it was.
That face when he farted in front of mother.
Yeah, and you know, could be very.
It's like
good.
you want to laugh, but you have to be like serious about it. Or she's got that look on. Oh my god, I can't
Yeah.
believe it. It was all just a meme all this time.
Oh my
Very-
god, that's a good line. A good bit of text for the Mona Lisa. My face when the plague arrives in Florence. Love it. Love it. That's it. That's a great Renaissance Italy meme.
Uh,
But I feel
There you
like
go,
it's
that'd be
written
a
in
good
really
job.
nice cursive instead of on like a
Oh, yeah.
small side plaque, you know. And you
Yeah,
have
for
to, it's
sure.
like written for like you know, so you can only view it with a magnifying glass.
Yeah. That's like what makes it way like more exclusive, right?
And
Yeah.
you can show them this new way of writing, and it's like papyrus font. It blows
Oh my
their mind.
God.
They're like,
Oh my
whoa!
Whoa, this is so cool.
This is great. I'm gonna put this on all my village posters.
Nice. Bam. I'm in. I'm into this.
Oh no!
There you go. That's a great bit of like, reinventing in olden times. Very good.
Oh,
I think we would actually improve the world today by changing the past in that way.
do you
Yeah.
reckon?
I think so.
I feel like our inhibition about time travel is that we're always going to be quickly murdered. I feel like that's always my go-to worry.
Yeah. Well, I think just not being able to understand anyone. Because, if you go back just like 200 or 300 years in like England, so much of the language is different.
Yeah.
And
It's all fucking.
that's exactly how they'd
Uncle Bill?
speak.
Are you back?
No, he's dead. He's still dead.
So.
And yeah, just I think that would be it. Like, just it'd be a bit like just being dumped in like the middle of rural China right now. Like, just
Yeah.
how well would you be able to function?
The thing is, how much would we make the tropes that we think today a reality? Like we're thinking, it's Renaissance, or it's all dark and candlelit, and they're all eating fine grapes and wines, and but it's still hardship and poverty, and like how much of the the tropes would we take and make a reality? Because I feel like if you went back, actually, it'd probably be quite boring.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm not going to be able to fire up Final Fantasy VII Remake later on. Animal
Yeah.
Crossing, you're probably not going to be able to build that next bridge, Simon.
Like what was their entertainment back then?
Like,
They would look at the memes.
Well, yeah, they didn't even have memes to look at.
Fuck, no, they didn't. That was us
go
that
to
did
the-
that. I
Go
forgot.
to the theater. Go to a traveling theater. That turns up, once every decade.
Was it like Skyrim, where there's always someone like playing a tune in the pub?
Yeah, that'd be
Was
like good.
Someone barding around.
Be like a bard. I guess alcohol.
There's always
don't
been
get drunk.
alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah. Just drink it up. Get like really into mead all of a sudden.
Oh no, you're gonna be a mead hipster.
Well, no, I won't be a hipster because back then everyone's drinking it. So boom, get into some mead.
Oh my god.
Teach them how to make other spirits or things.
Do you reckon people were friendly back then? Do you reckon they were nice to each other?
I reckon yes.
I think probably basic human nature has never changed. So
yeah,
make
I
of
reckon-
that what you will, I guess.
I reckon people were probably pretty chill. Probably
Like,
pretty.
could you just go to someone's house and be like, "All right, mate, can I have some food? For some money?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, go on then." Or they'd be like, "Fuck off," and then they
Yeah,
stab
maybe.
Can you do that now? I mean, I don't know. I probably could. If I knocked on a neighbour's door and I desperately need some bread. Have you got any bread?
Yeah.
Just a couple of slices so I can make a toasty.
I feel like we're not taking into
It's-
account how we have quite high hygiene standards in current era, and going back to even like the Renaissance, it's going to be filthy. It's going to be fucking filthy
Yeah.
everywhere. Food is going to be disgustingly filthy.
Yeah, that might not be as nice.
So did they have
Like, they
soap?
literally-
Did
they
they brush
literally-
their teeth?
Do you remember they used to
Like-
literally just throw shit in the street in England?
When did they
Like,
bathe? Oh yeah. What about the toilet situation? I'd like to have a nice toilet.
Well, no. You would
What about a
have
shower?
you wouldn't throw your shit in the street. You'd collect it in a pot and you'd sell it. You'd sell the poops.
Is that we're going to
God.
go back and be shit salesmen?
Well, no, like because they like you'd have what is it called, like night soilsmen or whatever.
Oh yeah, night soil.
That would go around and they'd collect all the pee and the poo poo, because that would get taken and used for like dyeing stuff and tanneries and things like that. And so, that's pretty good.
I mean, did more famous people of the period, was their shit worth more money? Like, Game of Girl bathwater style.
Yeah, like, you're going to pay more, like, oh, this bit of leather, that was cured with, like, Shakespeare's shit.
Oh my god.
Wow. Poop was made to make pigment, maybe? Question mark.
Just a lot of brown clothing back then, stained with shit.
Yeah.
And it was good because it didn't show the dirt. So...
That's good. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like
But
it.
like, I think like, it'd be easier to go to someone's house and ask them for some food than like nowadays. Because like from where you live, Simon, like how close is the nearest shop to you?
Pretty
like-
close, a few minutes.
Like within like
walk.
a 15-minute walk, let's say.
Oh yeah, there's probably normally there'd be like 20 places.
Triangulation.
Yeah. Whereas, like, in olden days, you can't just, like, pop to the corner shop. Whereas now, if someone, like, came to my house and asked, like, oh, can I have some bread? I'd be like, there is literally, like, a shop, like, 2 minutes walk from here. It's weird that you're asking me for bread rather than going there.
Whereas if it's a village of, like, two and three houses, and there's a market, like, a mile away.
Yeah, like, people might take more sympathy, maybe.
I guess we'd all have to learn how to ride a horse.
Oh,
drive
that'd be
a wagon.
cool. I'd like to learn to ride a horse.
But then
Or a
you've got
camel.
Fun. If I could get a fucking camel, that'd be great.
Well, fuck, come to Egypt with me to Barry Potter's shop, and we can ride camels.
Okay. I don't really want to get into pottery, though.
No.
So is Tom's in Renaissance times. Barry's, where are you, Barry?
I'm in Egypt.
You're in Egypt, ancient Egypt. I've travelled to the future where there are sex robots.
What?
Riding camels?
Yes! The camels are also robots. They're also sex robots.
Is this frowned upon?
No, it's everyone, actually there's no humans, it's all just robots. They've taken over sex
Oh
robots.
no. Do they all want
It's
to
like
have
Planet
sex
of the
with you
Apes.
then?
Oh, is it like the third Matrix?
Oh.
Oh, no. Am I the one?
Yeah, I think you're going to get taken to some weird, like, robot sexatorium, and they're all going to have robo-sex with you.
Oh no!
Shocked face.
Oh, this isn't what I wanted at all.
Oh, this is
I
terrible.
wish I'd
Sucks on my finger.
trousers.
Wow.
Oh no!
Bam! Holy shit! Fucking sexy future.
Yeah.
Why do we always think the future is going to be sexy? I mean, it hasn't got any more sexy for me in the time I've lived it. Like,
No?
Barry, you're like 23 years old or something. How old are
24,
you?
but, it's a
24
big
years
difference.
old.
Thank you. It's a big difference there, actually. Yeah, I'm very old.
mean-
I've experienced a lot of the world, Simon.
I'm 43, and the world's gotten a lot sexier.
Do you think
Simon,
like
just because
you
you're
know-
wearing no trousers, that doesn't make
when
it
I
sexy.
was a young boy, I turned on the TV. Jimmy Savile was on there.
very sexy? Okay.
Very sexy. Nice.
Oh no, that's not the point I was making at all. Oh.
But do you think, as a percentage, do you think the world has gotten sexier in like the last 30 years?
Well, we need a scaling rank.
Like,
I mean,
what's the
look at-
metric? How do
look
you
at-
even judge that?
Look at what's on TV and like advertising and everything. It's all just like live oiled
Live
bodies
sex.
slapping together like fish. And you're like, what the fuck? And it's like an advert for like Coca-Cola, and it's like, why are there 8 people all fucking each other in this
Just Lego
advert?
men fucking each other. Little
Okay.
Lego men having their way with it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those new Lego adverts, all the sexy Lego.
Oh,
I mean, the thing is, they do it right because sex sells, or whatever the fuck that saying is. But like,
Yeah.
surely sex is going to sell out. Like, surely you can't sell sex forever.
No.
we're gonna run
it's
out
like,
of sex.
Tom,
No more
sex is a
sex.
finite resource.
Oh my god! Wow.
We
is that
thought
what
it was
Greta-
renewable.
Greta's going to get rid of next. There's only so many fucks left in the world, and people are
Oh.
using them up too quickly.
Guys,
God damn
stop!
it.
Everybody, stop!
We need to get new, ergonomic ways to,
Reuse.
reproduce.
No,
So
we need to
everyone.
start recycling our fucks.
Okay, right. Recycle the fuck. What is that like? Turn the condom inside out or something?
Oh no!
That's a good
Don't
way-
do that. Don't do that. Oh my god.
No, they'll have to vac grow everyone to save up on fucks.
Yeah, that's a good way to start.
Right.
Okay.
And, like,
Oh god.
Adverts will be limited to just, instead of like a full cleavage, you get just one side of it,
Okay.
half cleavage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
like a TV license, you'd have to get a fuck license. A license to fuck.
Okay. Yeah.
But it only entitles you to X amount of fucks. 10 fucks. It's a Roman numeral.
10 bucks a year.
Right. Okay.
You get 10. Which for some people, that's a win.
So,
You know?
Yeah.
it's quite
For
communist
some
of you,
people,
yeah,
there's some people out there, I'm sure they'd be grateful for that.
Okay, so it's like universal income, but for fucks.
Universal basic fucks.
Communism fucks. Like everyone
Yeah.
gets the same amount. So...
For some people, it's a loss, but for some people, it's a gain. But it averages everyone out to an equal fuckery.
In order
Okay.
for it to be fair, all the fucks have to be with the same person.
Right.
Otherwise, it's not fair. Some people are having sex with really, really ridiculously good-looking people. Some people are just having to make do with, a troll. And so you got to find some sort of middle ground.
By
You
troll,
know-
you mean future time traveler who's come back from the future?
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
And is aware of our fuck system and is trying to abuse it by time traveling.
Wow, Simon. So, well, you could just balance
It's
it all
not
with
a
just
perfect system.
glory holes, right? Everything gets done through a glory hole now.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, everything. What
It's
business?
fair.
Everything is done. You convert all
Letterboxes
government
will be easy
buildings
to
into big
convert.
glory hole places.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, letterboxes, that'd be good. Next to your letterbox, you'd have a circular
God.
letterbox because then you can have your fuck delivered to you.
Yeah.
And
It would be
Jeff.
really awkward if you were going to the drive-in to get a Mackie D's Happy Meal, but
Mhm.
you accidentally drive up to the wrong thing and a dick just
Yeah,
sprints
and,
over you. Oh, I should have wound the window up.
Or just a single
God
tick.
damn it.
yeah, and you gotta do it because otherwise the
Well, they've already punched your card. It's too late.
So you may as well make
that's your
use of it.
allocated amount. Yeah.
'Cause you only get 10 a year, so fuck it.
yeah, and
It's awkward
there'll
when
be
you're there and you're
like
your
the-
nan's in the back and she thinks you're taking her to Mackey's, but you went to the wrong drive-through. Oh.
yeah, because you don't want to get whatever the sex version of the Inland Revenue Service is after you.
What, Her Majesty's fuckers?
Yeah, the fuck boys are going to come
The
down
fuck boys.
and shut you down.
Oh, please
You'll
say
go
they have
to-
Victorian policeman hats with just big willies on the top.
Oi, oi,
Yeah.
oi, what's going on here?
yeah.
You trying to
that-
get your 11th
well,
fuck on?
No, they'll have truncheons that's like a dildo, and they're
Yeah.
those the old style policeman's helmets. That will be like a boob.
And they've got
Yeah.
big pink furry handcuffs.
Yeah. Pick furry handcuffs.
And chaps. Lots of chaps.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm into this.
It's
Okay.
like the village people, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This sounds
Oh my
this
God.
sounds good. Feels like we've solved a. Well, I guess it's not a problem that exists.
What
but
was-
we've
yeah,
really
what was
we've
the
really
It's a problem that was
explored
a problem that was going to exist. Yeah, and we've solved it already.
right the finite fucks. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Very good. Very cool.
Oh my
Good
god.
times.
Have we got any messages that are about like?
Yeah,
Because we
me
said we wanted questions and stuff. Did we ever get any of that?
I don't. We got some. Here we go. I'll copy them in. There you go. Jesus, that's just a fucking Lego man having sex.
Oh god. Oh god, limitable Tim Beanwood. Jesus Christ.
Go on, give it your best crack.
Yee-haw, yee-haw, hey doggos, it's ya boy Timmy Beans, boyzo, coming right at ya. From Australia, ya ding-dongo. I can't do this. I've come here on vacay. Wait, what are you doing going on holiday?
Stay inside.
I've come here on vacay, but an extremely cheap asshole flight ticket. Been coughing a whole ton lately. I think I've got a viral lung infection. Good job. Good job.
Good job, Tim.
We've got a Desi Hundo from Kered the Wizard. Hey, Chilli Boys, just wanted to show my appreciation. Also, Tom, please finish Subnautica. The videos have been amazing. Barry is a hoe. Barry is a bro.
Thank you.
Barry is a hoe. Harry is a bro.
Miss Barry's hoe.
Oh,
What a hoe.
Barry is hoe. Critical Slinky says, rareseeds.com is your #1 source for all things gourd. They even have luffer gourds and ones for making birdhouses.
What's a luffer gourd?
Birdhouses.
Bird
Luffer.
house.
Do they eat the gourd from the inside?
Oh, they're cute.
It's like living in a gingerbread house.
Yeah, they're really, really nice.
Oh, they look great.
Or the luffer gourd.
No, the birdhouses. They look
Oh.
awesome. I fucking love gourds. They're such a happy shape.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's a happy shape. They're whimsical. They're fun.
Ugh.
They're like
Kind of gross.
They're just a little bit phallic.
Oh my god, we can't show that on. We can't. Oh my goodness, that was too hot. What have you done to my head? What's that on my head? We
That's
can't show that.
your helmet.
That's your gourd.
It's a helmet.
Oh, it's a
Simon.
gourd, so it's fine.
It's a gourd.
Yeah, so they can't do us.
It's not a gourd.
Oh my god. Jangle Cat has donated. Sup, boys? Can't afford to donate much for tonight's stream, but just wanted to ask. Oh my god, it's a question. You ready,
Okay.
boys?
Oh my god, the top of that gourd looks
That looks wrong.
That's a gourd.
Just the tip.
No,
Oh my
that's
god.
a gourd.
Oh my god, we're gonna get banned. We're gonna get fucking banned for gourds. Holy shit. Jesus.
It's how to make a gourd birdhouse.
Oh my god. This is actually very wholesome, chat. So,
It's really nice. Gourds are really cool.
okay, Jangle Cat's question. If you could make a cocktail drink out of any food, what would you blend together?
A cocktail
Ooh.
drink out of any.
So, a food you like, and you have to make it into a cocktail.
Oh, like a Big Mac. A Big Mac cocktail.
Mm.
Oh,
Fuck
God.
Ooh, like stew. I want like a stew cocktail. I was thinking meaty. Like a soup cocktail.
Yeah.
I think you could do that. That'd
You
probably
just
be
put
pretty
vodka
good.
in your soup.
Yeah,
very
that sounds
warming.
nice.
Oh,
It's called a Russian soup. That's it.
maybe
That's
just
it.
like breadsticks and pesto. Oh, yeah. I feel like a crunchy cocktail would be fun.
Oh.
You
A
replace
Oh
crunchy
yeah, like a
Baileys or
sweet
something.
thing would probably be much better than a savory thing.
Oh, custard. Oh, I guess advocates.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Ugh, which is disgusting. God almighty.
Baked beans.
Yeah, good old beans. Can't go wrong.
It's called the Chili Boy. I'll have one of your finest chili boys. And it's just a pint glass filled with beans. With an umbrella on the top.
Yeah,
nice,
well,
cute.
there's also like a shot of vodka in there too, just to.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Should we
I had a
finish
mate-
this? We nearly
I had a-
finished this list.
Oh.
podcast segments.
Oh,
yeah.
Should we finish it? We got to number 8, which was time travel, which was great. That was the best one yet.
it was, yeah.
Number 9, social media fun.
Christ, what?
This is a good way to interact with your listeners.
Okay.
We've got to start
Social
a
media
hashtag,
fun.
apparently. We have to get a hashtag trending.
Hashtag Barry is ho.
Okay.
Is that allowed?
Gourd is hot. Hot gourds.
Hot
Sexy
gourds.
gourds.
And post your hottest gourds.
Hashtag
Ooh.
hot gourd.
Hot gourd.
Does
So
that
if
exist?
if you want to get involved on the Chillumintati podcast, you can engage with us using the hashtag hot gourds,
Mm.
and you can be a part of this.
There's one tweet for hot gourd, so we can really make it boom.
Okay, fucking, let's blow this shit up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is
Let's
that
use brick.
is that a semi-hundo?
That is a
Is that-
semi-hundo.
$50 donation from Bach. Thanks for the wonderfully wholesome pod, boys. I've had quite a tough week. Seen some shit. So it's just amazing to come home to my favourite stream.
Well, thank you very much, Bark. That's super generous.
Is that not Barkim?
That's Barkim, yeah.
With a
Man,
different
that's
name.
Very
Thank you.
generous. Thank you. Look after yourself. I hope you're feeling all right. Go look at some funny gourds.
Yeah. Cheer yourself up.
That will cheer you up.
Look at some gourds.
Yeah.
The top of them looks like dicks. The body kind of looks like a hot, thick lady. It's the best of both worlds. Gourds. Hot gourds.
Hot gourds.
Oh my god.
Right, the final tip. The final tip on this list is give a book review. Many podcasters are heavy book readers. Give a book review or recommendation in a segment of your podcast.
I'd have to recommend Frank Herbert's Dune. Get on the ground floor, read it. Watch the Denis Villeneuve adaptation that's coming.
Oh, yeah, when's that coming out?
Full fuck knows, what with everything.
It's easier to shoot it though, surely, because no one's about, doing camel racing in the desert and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They really had camels. They had giant sandworms. That's what they
What, with
rode
little
on.
robot jockeys.
Well, you'd ride them. You'd have your special hooks that you would, attach between the scales, and then you would ride it, and then you would sort of yell,
What would you yell?
"Woohoo! I'm riding a worm!"
Whoa.
Yeah.
Amazing. So go. That's this week's book recommendation. Dune.
Who would have thought?
Um,
Got another semi-hundo, $50 donation from Nubbers.
Oh, holy shit. Wow.
Well,
Thank you
Nubbers
very
too.
much.
The
Very
better
kind.
Nubbers. Hey guys, thank you for looking after us and giving lots of lovely laughs after the tough times that are happening. P.S. Tom, you're awesome. Simon, you're always a laugh. And Barry, what a majestic man you are. Also, Barry,
Oh,
want to
what a
play some
wholesome-
League?
A wholesome message.
what a lovely message. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'd not like to play some League. I like playing Dota, sir. Please.
Nubbers. Thank you,
Nubbers.
Nubbers.
Nubbers is an amazing name as well.
It is a good name, Nubbers.
Thank you, Nubbers.
Doubles.
Appreciate
Hello,
you,
it's me, Doubles.
sir. Don't take the piss out of his name.
Yeah, why are you doing the voice?
Nubbers.
Nubbers.
I
Call
like
them Nubbers.
the name. I
Just
just feel
ignore
like
them,
Nubbers.
Nubbers.
Nubbers would speak like that. They'd be like a weird goblin you'd meet in the labyrinth.
Don't call him a goblin.
Who would give you
He's a goblin,
cryptic
man.
hints about how to get to the center of the labyrinth.
You'd have to solve. You have to solve Nobber's riddle. Nobbers,
my
I've
riddle.
called him now.
Don't change his fucking name.
What have
I'm
I
sorry,
got in my
Nobbers.
trousers? What's this bulge in my trousers?
It's my numbers.
It's me, Nubbers.
I've got one of my punch card.
Uh,
a letterbox for my numbers.
And he's got a little gourd down there that has a face that talks to you as well.
If you fancy using one of your 10 on me, because you only get 10.
Yeah.
That's true, actually. Does the punch card count both parties? Do you punch out for both? you know.
Why is it
Yeah,
limited
surely.
to just 2
Surely.
people, Barry?
Sorry, it wasn't very progressive of me. Sorry.
Wow, it's 2020. Fucking hell.
Yeah, everyone who's involved, they'd have to punch their card. Because otherwise you could start gaming that system. Because then,
Yeah.
you know, if you're on the receiving end and
Does-
not having to punch your card, then you could fuck like thousands of times.
So, like Jeff Bezos would just, you know, just hire a bunch of people
Oh.
to, you know, to knob us.
To knob us him.
The nubbers.
God.
Yeah, that's exactly what would happen.
We got a Tri-Deci Hundo
Holy
Dark
shit,
Link.
wow.
That's $30. Hello, guys. Thank you for the laughs. Not only today's laughs, but all the laughs you've given me and many others through the years. Oh,
Oh, thank you.
why are these
Link.
messages so wholesome?
I don't know. I don't know. They're lovely.
I like it. I
Dark
like
Link,
the
thank you.
wholesome messages.
I feel
They're
like usually
super
we get
kind.
harassed on here, so actually
We
it's
do
quite,
usually
it's quite
get
nice.
harassed. Yeah.
Nice to have some nice messages, you know, that are smiley and good.
And we got another question from Jangle Cat.
Okay.
I quite like pork scratchings. If you could have scratchings from any other animal, what would you pick?
Ooh.
Man scratching.
Where would the pork scratchings come from? And does it need to be the same part of the pig as on the other animal?
It's the butt, isn't it?
It's just the
Is it the
skin.
ass?
Just the skin of the
Yeah.
pork. You probably could make human scratchings.
Duck. Duck could be good.
Oh,
Just
duck
duck
would be
skins.
so good.
Man.
Yeah. I think you actually just fucking won life.
I did it, boys. I
That'd
did
be
it.
pretty good.
360
like-
no scoped.
When I used to, if I'd make like a roast chicken, little fun tip for you right at the end.
Oh,
Here we go.
Roast your chicken,
Yeah.
delicious. And then
Slower.
funny there was a way to make this better, Tom.
roast the chicken, ooh, delicious. You take that out. You know, you got to let it stand for like 10 minutes before carving, but take the skin off of it. Put that back in under the grill, spread it out over the grill tray.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
Suddenly that crisps up. And
Keep an eye
shit
on
the
it,
bed.
though.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the-
you have to, because that will go from, being tender to being a burnt fucking mess in a blink of an eye. And my God, that stuff, very, very delicious.
Oh, what a treat.
Fuck. Eating skin is so skin of most animals is so fucking good.
Oh,
Lamb scratchings would be amazing. Wow, that's a great show.
oh.
Ooh,
Don't know.
yeah, I'd like that. I like lamb.
Don't know.
Yeah, little baby lambs.
Although, what
Lambs.
about fish scratchings?
I feel like
Fish
that's
skin
just,
can be
that's
nice.
just this is it. Scaly
Yeah.
on top of your mouth. What about octopus scratchings?
I don't think they have skin.
In the same way. I don't know.
I feel like octopus scratchings would be kind of nice.
Oh my God, egg scratchings. It's just a shell. Oh, it's just a shell.
Man,
Just crying.
I was watching videos on how to make your own dog food for some reason the other day.
What?
Just was down a weird YouTube hole.
Don't
These
even
were a bit
own a
desperate,
dog.
were they?
just watching dumb shit. And yeah, like making your own dog food, you have to put like egg in and eggshell. And when they were like, the food that they were making looked pretty fucking good until they were crushing up eggshell and mixing that into the dog food.
Oh,
and was like,
fuck.
because it's got like minerals in that dogs need, apparently. Looked
Eggshell. That's
Oh
why
my
dogs
God.
love eating whole eggs. Raw whole eggs.
I guess it's for the calcium. Maybe that makes sense.
What's that donation there?
Huh?
Rick Doobie.
Rick
with
Doobie.
$75 donation.
Holy shit.
Triple Cortici Hundo.
Holy shit.
Rick Doobie, very cool.
My
Obvious.
friend Ronald Frump gave me some money recently. Now I'm doing my job to stimulate the global economy. He said something about grabbing you by the boy pussy, whatever that means.
Wow.
Now I wouldn't have read that for about 3 reasons, but you did give us $75. So
Wow, so we know Simon's price point.
my
Wow.
price is
And it's anything over $3. Donate now.
Yeah, you'll read it.
yeah, apparently.
Word
Rick
for
Booby, thank you.
word.
That's very generous. Very cool.
Oh god.
Wow. What were we just talking about? Before we were talking about skin
Orc scratchings.
scratchings. Just before that.
Gourds. Gourds.
The sex card.
Oh god, I didn't know.
Is there anything on that
Wasn't
hashtag yet?
Is there?
Hot gourds.
God, like we were talking about something, and I was like, "Oh shit, that reminds me. I want to get something off of Amazon. I want to see if they've got it." And then we started talking about skin, and I've opened up Amazon, but I've forgotten what I was going to look for.
Oh.
Oh, you were gonna
Shit.
get.
Oh, I've remembered. Okay. Don't
Only
worry.
one person has tweeted a picture with hot gourds.
I don't think it's to us, is it? It's from 2013.
No, the Beans account.
Oh, hot gourds or hot gourd? Oh, hot gourds. That's a hot gourd.
That's a hot gourd.
Oh, there we
Let's get it
go.
on stream.
Scott
Okay.
Scotland with hot gourds.
Look at that.
Plural. So many gourds. They're so hot. It's too hot.
So hot.
You
Please
like this
open a window.
gourd?
Blam.
Yeah, hot gourds.
Shazam.
Really, real cool. Really, really cool. Cherry Beans Man has tweeted it. Good job.
Thank you, Jerry Beats Dad.
Thank you.
Oh my god. It's an old me. Checks out. Good god. Good gourd.
Good. Oh my god.
So what are you guys planning for the next week? Do you have any things, any ideas, any cool stuff to do to make your quarantine times a bit more exciting, a bit more interesting? You know, doing anything
Gotta play
fun?
Russian roulette with the cats.
Oh my god. Wow.
Do they?
With a water pistol.
Oh.
Okay, I'm picturing that.
I don't know how that
from-
works. How does that
Yeah.
work with a water pistol? You always lose. Fuck.
Okay, I'll go first.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's actually cleaned the wax out.
Oh.
To be honest, talking of growing gourds, I was thinking about, getting some seeds or getting some plants and bits of Amazon. Like maybe growing. I want to just see if I could get a little kit to grow my own herbs.
Oh, that's cool.
Having like a
Oh,
little
Jesus.
potted herb section in my kitchen. I think that'd be fun.
Have you seen those like little I don't know if they're hydroponic, but the little like countertop things that have the light and stuff.
The
Oh,
vivarium.
Yeah, weed. Yeah.
Like a vivarium.
Oh no. I
To
haven't.
grow herb.
Oh, I see. Herbs. Mm. We know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, heroin. I'm talking about hard drugs.
So we're talking about everyone. Smoke weed every day.
No, I figured, I like using herbs. And figured it'd be fun to see if it would work. I assume you
That
can buy,
sounds-
you must be able to buy some kind of seed packs and some pots. Can't be that difficult, right?
yeah, a friend of ours, he has some in his kitchen.
He has some herbs.
Some herbs.
Oh, I see.
Where he was
I
growing those with like a thing that came with like a little light and stuff, and he said it's very good. They grow very well, although apparently the mint grew too well, and
I don't like
he,
mint that
he
much.
couldn't use all of the mint, but it just kept growing and like
Well, you just
outgrew
make,
the herb thing.
Just make some mojitos.
Mojitos, man, would
Never
love
sad-
that. I
never
love
sad to just,
mojitos.
throw an entire mint plant in a fucking blender and just go ham.
Ooh, that's a minty mojito right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, and you can drink it out of a hollowed out gourd as well.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
dream.
like a fucking king.
God. Oh, what a way to live.
Oh, your punch card and your letterbox. Oh, fuck, the future's gonna be good.
Gonna be so good. Oh. Do you think in the future you'll be able to just, stick your dick out your letterbox and an Amazon drone will come down and suck you off?
Yeah, you're gonna have to like order it, but
I'm not saying that I want this to happen. I'm saying, is this a plausible thing?
Simon has been
in the
arrested several
future?
times for sticking his dick out of his letterbox.
I've been waiting for hours. Hours.
Oh my
Not a
god!
nibble.
But what if an absent-minded like postman comes along, sticks like a leaflet through the letterbox, and getting a paper cut down there? Ooh, ooh. That's not what I need in my life.
Someone's like taking their
not
dog for a
very
walk and they think
smiley
it's a
face.
sausage and they bite it. Like, Jesus.
Why are there just wandering dogs around?
Well, that's a real Animal Crossing. Kill me. That's the worst.
Well, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, indeed.
What are you going to do, Tom?
God, I don't know. Play some games.
Yeah, are you doing a
Yeah.
lot of
Some
streaming?
stuff. Sorry.
Doing a lot of streaming? Should people go follow your Twitch? When are you next live?
Sunday. Sunday, I'll do
Sunday
it.
fun day. Bam.
But yeah, play some games. Will be cool. Watch some stuff. I need to find some new TV shows to watch because after just like binge watching, like whatever it was, 30 hours of Ozark over the last couple of days.
You want like crime drama or something?
I was enjoying that, but maybe I need to like move out of crime drama. People were saying the
Gossip
horror
Girl.
is meant to be good.
The what?
Is it the horror?
The terror.
The terror. Is it the terror? The boat thing.
Yeah. The terror.
Apparently that's good.
Very big book. Very thick book. Kill someone with it.
Ooh, thick books.
Yeah. Dan
So
Simmons.
maybe that. But yeah, do you have any things? Any hot
Just gonna watch TikToks, I think.
just TikToks?
TikToks about gourds.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try and understand that.
Well, report back your findings.
I'll try and figure
Figure
it
it
out.
out.
Yeah. It's a riddle to me, really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's ironic, I suppose.
I started watching Louis Theroux again, even though I've seen all of his like weird weekends before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched a few of them as well.
It's worth a rewatch though.
The Miami
Like I
Jail
start.
one is a classic.
Sorry.
The Miami Jail one is a classic. You got
Oh yeah, shit! Like I watched the first half of that last night because that's like a two-parter.
Yeah.
There's the newer, more
and-
depressing one. The older, funnier one.
I like the older funny ones. Man, I just fucking love him. He is so good. Just his face. There's just something about his face that makes me laugh.
Did you watch the Scientology one?
No, actually, shit. That's really good.
there you
Well,
go.
that's a good point. I never watched it. Bam. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I won't say anything. We'll discuss it next week.
Okay.
Yeah, go give it a crack.
Is that on Netflix?
I don't think it
on
is. I think you
Netflix?
may have to
There's a lot of
find
his
it
stuff on
a
there, I
Smiley
think.
Face.
Okay.
I think it was on Amazon, maybe. I can't remember though.
Okay, I've got that.
It was
got that.
it was they had a weird exclusivity with someone when it released.
Right,
It stuck
okay.
around on there for a fair bit because I'm pretty sure it's not on Netflix.
Oh shit! Well, I'll have a browse, but need suggestions. Need some tips. Need some tips.
I don't know. I haven't found much that tickled my fancy. I feel like just waiting for more Better Call Saul is not helping.
Yeah. Like when does that even come out? Because if that is
20th, it's the 20th. It's Monday, I believe.
okay. Well, yeah. I guess I'll just watch both of them. Both of them then.
Oh, I can't
So
wait.
yeah, that's good. Very good. Very fun.
And you know what? This is perfectly well-rounded, Tom, because this is how we started it all.
Wow.
Yeah.
This
look
week,
at us.
discussing Netflix, discussing Better Call Saul. I reckon that's a perfect place to wrap.
It's like poetry.
Bam.
It rhymes.
It's almost like
It's
we
like
planned this. It's
poetry.
almost like the show was
Rhymes.
actually scripted and pre-written.
Oh my god, we are such good streamers.
but it isn't. It was. Got any
No.
closing points before we wrap up this shit show?
Stay safe.
Wash
Look after your gourds.
Wash your hands.
Wash your gourds.
Wash your gourds. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Cool. Very, very cool. Make sure to go check out the podcast Spotify thingy, however you do that. Because that's very cool. We'll see you all next week. Stay safe.
Bam. Take it easy, everybody. Farewell.
Thank you for
Goodbye.
watching or listening.